Legendary strength coach Chuck Berry.
Britt, these are the niggas.
Greetings, hello everybody.
Damn.
I am legendary strength coach Chuck Berry, aka Denzel Washington,
Feel free to ignore
aka
everything they're saying right now.
Aubrey Graham, aka Shamar Moore, aka Boris Kojo Jr.
I mean, what else am I gonna do? I'm just gonna melee her. She's gonna put up a
This
shield.
nigga said Boris Kojo Jr.
Junior.
Hmm?
Wouldn't that make you the third?
No, Junior Junior. There's a difference.
There's a junior.
There's a Junior Junior. You ever see Money Talks?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's
Victor
like
But
Cruz
senior,
Junior
senior,
Junior.
senior, 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 senior,
yeah,
junior.
and like
Exactly.
Started yet, and I'm already feeling my brain cells want to just die.
Like the Junior Junior, it's the Puerto Rican thing because we need extra names in our name.
I keep forgetting you Puerto Rican.
It comes with the territory of being Mexican.
Nah, nigga, you a plant. That's why. The fuck?
That's also true. And
Randy,
the
can
virgin
you
child of
throw
the Lord.
Britt a link to your Twitch?
Give me a moment. I will do so.
I'm
Thank
sorry,
you.
what
Yes.
is it?
It is. It should be popping up in whatchamacallit. Oh, I gotta be on my phone. If I do it on my fucking computer, it's gonna fucking ruin the little fucking MacGyvered setup I have. Trying to figure out how to do a dice tray didn't work. I spent all morning doing this.
Watching this Overwatch game is just making me annoyed, and I'm not even playing it.
Brett, check shameless self promotions. Bitch. What? Television. / yeah. Mint. No problem.
Ooh,
I don't know why Dwarf did that. He's just walking straight lines.
Man, TJ.
Yeah,
what the fuck was that?
that was the Bastion from freaking the first round, and all he's been doing is walking straight lines.
Hey, DJ, let me know when they're all there, because I'm hiding on this roof that I can't slide off of.
Like it's moving. Like why is he moving like a bot?
Might as well be bot.
This will be my first game as a player about 2 years. I'm excited.
Will be my third game as a DM. Soon to be fourth.
Yeah.
Our friend Ray wants me. Oh, Britt. Nixon is interested in playing in a campaign. Ray was like, they
I
just need
forgot
someone to
fucking
play it,
bleed does negative damage to armor. I fucking hate it.
so I get to run a game for a bunch of little teenagers.
There
And
it
I
is.
was like, is there anything that I should watch out for, like any do's or don'ts? And she was like, nah, fucking go ahead. They're little chaos gremlins. And I was like,
I love
ooh, I
it.
will break their spirits.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
Break the spirits. Do it.
Love recruits.
Do it. Break their spirits.
Imagine recalling right back into it, dumb bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die here. Oh, wait, no.
Oh, where's my? There we go. All my dice. Need more dice. You really fucking can. And anyone who tells you that, you should boot them the fuck out of your life.
I do want you to know, Kiki, at some point I will be moving back up north. Because Florida, much as I love the weather down here, yeah. No reproductive.
Is this a definite, like, or is this
At
just like
some
a
point.
thought?
At some point I'll be moving back up north.
What is
Might
at some point?
I'm letting you know
me.
right now.
What are you gonna let me know right now?
If I just blink one day and you just randomly spawn in my house, I'm going to hug you before I murder you.
Why does everybody
What is
wow.
damage?
Yo, what is with all this hostility? Excuse me for wanting to.
I'm
Excuse me.
giving you the hug because I miss you dearly. If I am going to murder you just because I want to murder you, there's no educated reason. There's no hard feelings. You just got to understand this is big business in the spirit of Nino Brown. Unless you got
In
a
the
problem with Nino Brown,
spirit.
that I
Of Nino Brown.
I'll volunteer for tribute.
Oh, all right, so we got Kareem Akbog, the educated brother from the bank. Oh, oh,
All
oh
right.
God, that was a headshot.
Oh
Did you
yeah, no,
imagine
that's
what was?
because headshot in melee is instant death to like 200, 250.
Okay.
All right. We gotta find email. I want to know why his character's name is PVC
Yeah,
Pipe.
I gotta get back into there.
I need to know why he named his character PVC Pipe. Was this for funsies, or was it because the man was actually sleep deprived?
I think this is my most cracked fucking Queen game.
Yeah, do that thing. Now we gotta get the man of E.
Wait, Tears of the Kingdom is out?
They leaked that shit like a week ago.
Wait, no.
Hell
So,
yeah.
okay, because I got it from the video, but it looks like it's out.
Session starting. We're waiting on you.
Oh yeah, no, you could like if you want to pick it up and like go to like the console that sells
Yeah,
that shit, you
we
can.
Nah, there's
just
no
hop into
point.
Discord. We're chilling right now.
Like to be honest,
Hey,
with that, like I don't mind waiting. Like
yeah, He-Man's on the
I'll wait
way.
Friday.
like
Desert of the Kingdom officially comes out on Friday. I will have it.
Yeah.
I will have it Thursday night.
Yeah, I'm
like
getting
from
it digitally. I'm not going to work that day. Like
yeah,
I called out.
Yeah, I was gonna call out that day as well.
I try to surprise my child's mother with it, and then she's like, "I pre-ordered it." I'm like, "Thanks, you bozo! You ruined your Mother's Day gift."
Fucking,
Holy shit.
Like
fucking
I
jerk.
actually like think or something. Thanks.
Yo, I know exactly what you could get her. I'm gonna send you a link, big dog.
I swear to God, Randy.
You're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh when you see it. I know exactly what you can get
I
her.
swear to God, if it's gonna make me facepalm.
It might. It might.
Oh,
It might.
That's
I'm not
fucking
gonna
hilarious, man.
I'm not gonna hold you. It might actually make you facepalm.
I cannot lie to you.
What
I'm not
is
gonna lie.
this, man?
But at the same time, it's fucking awesome. I'm gonna send it to you directly.
mm.
I've almost won 750 matches.
Oh, jeez.
Damn. There we go. That's my boy. There he is. Here's the Amazon link. If you do buy it, I'll get a little kickback if you buy it through that link. Amazon affiliate links.
I have to see my fucking.
Tiki,
Oh,
just so you know, I'm sending it to you too, so you can see what I did to Matt.
I'm back.
Welcome back, whore.
Hi, Rico.
How dare you?
Welcome back, whore. That's on cinder blocks, I guess.
Or that's on Cinnablocks.
Yeah, you're celibate. Get it?
Wow. I'm mad at you. I am mad at you.
Rico's dick is on cinder blocks right now. They took the wheels off.
I'm mad. I am mad. So mad. What am I at? Oh, sweet. 56 win rate. I'll take it. That's the
This
best I can
I
hope for.
this is this is actually fucking genius. She will love this stupid shit.
I told you, Matt.
She will fucking love this stupid shit.
I'm good to go, Tiki.
We're just waiting on
The
E-Man now.
only thing this is missing is a fucking lighter, and it would have been fucking perfect.
That's I just have really good ideas. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just have them. They're there, and then I do nothing with them because I have nobody to help me follow through on them. I am the hope, but hope needs willpower to go with it, or whatever the fuck Jeff Johns did to Green Lantern.
I'll give you a hug and then hump your leg.
First of all, I know you will. Actually, why we're friends.
I just want to freaking play a video game where you gotta just do a DPS check and you just hump the boss's leg just to fuck with him.
Sounds like if Elden Ring had an actual co-op mode for us to be delinquents with.
I mean, I do got Elden Ring. So if y'all ever want to play that shit, we could. Is it cross plat? Need to
I don't
know.
think so.
No, not with consoles.
I got it on 5.
Still trying
Oh,
to
she
do
even
my
got a
own.
ring.
I'm still trying to do my own melee fucking run through.
All melee all the time.
All melee all the time. Fully deprived. 3 fists, 2 damage only.
Why does
Heard.
it seem like that? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, friends. Sorry about that. I didn't know it was gonna be so early. I was out here just being a goon and playing some Yu-Gi-Oh.
My favorite goon. Here.
How you doing? How you doing, my leash?
I'm eating some wings right now.
That's
Just
fucking awesome.
yeah.
Are you eating actual wings or are you eating your fucking Caucasian
I will stab you in the
broccoli?
throat. I have nothing else. I'm just gonna eat these
It's
cauliflower
just an
wings.
educated question.
Mm. Holy shit! I had 52 eliminations that match. Let's see if the ketchup makes it
Damn.
taste better.
I mean, not for that. You was fucking clapping shit.
Listen, I play Junker Queen and it just kind of zone out and play.
Kind of just, just Jesus take the real.
Yeah. Listen, when you
Yeah.
play Junker Queen, you follow her orders.
Dang,
That how that works?
Yeah.
that's a mentality, all right.
Listen, it's gotten me this far.
Yeah, I ain't knocking it, bro.
We lit.
I turn off my brain when I play Yu-Gi-Oh sometimes too. I lied. I have to be actually. I get so exhausted when I play this game because I have to pay attention to every little thing.
I kind of turn my brain off and just play my mill deck until someone actually enters it.
Your mill deck got better because they added the Link 3 of the Mayakashi now, and that makes the deck freaking ridiculous.
Well, this is fucking terrible. Maybe I'll hop back on.
Am I gonna have to bite a bullet? I'm gonna have to bite
Wait,
a bullet.
what did I
All,
put
I-
my Mayakashi on?
all I'm saying is, hi guys, welcome to the session.
Let's go.
Welcome to the stream. Just not joining us. We are out here streaming nice D&D for y'all.
You guys are not interested in actual D&D play. This is not the stream for you. I'm gonna say that off rip. Y'all single-handedly trying to sabotage the fuck out of everything.
Please don't do that.
Why?
This is his first game.
Please actually just play the game. You know what? When you get a couple games under your belt, then you can sabotage everything you like. Just don't do this.
Why can
Please.
I sabotage off the gate?
Are you
Because
sure you
if
want
you
to do that?
sabotage, I'll put it to you like this: if you attempt to sabotage the game, you might be met with a PVC pipe.
In short, listen, John Wick said it best. Consequences. We're not saying you can't do it. We're just saying just be prepared for what may come from it.
Remember, if you
Oh
try
my
to derail, then
fucking
I'm gonna try
god.
to derail, then everybody's derailing, and then is anybody really derailing if everybody's derailing?
Look, all I'm saying, if someone ends up dying from that derailment, I got a use for that. I mean, I could just derail.
I don't like what he said.
I could save everybody working.
Judge,
I could derail it.
judge. I don't like how he said that.
Hmm. These wings were a mistake. Oh no.
Man said the wings were a mistake.
Why?
You know what? You could tell he is actually repentant too. Like that's not a joke.
Oh, you mean the cauliflower, Rico?
Shut the fuck.
They're not fucking wings. I will not be lied to. You will not lie to me like this. It's cauliflower.
And That's
Some corn
I'm.
broccoli.
That is
Wow.
wild,
God, focus, bro.
bro.
Ooh.
Killing me.
I mean, you know what? That's on you, man. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
So Tiki, you want to lighten us on our wonderful Session Zero? Oh, lovely DM.
I certainly can.
All
Sorry
right.
about
Well, I'm gonna hop out and watch from the stream. I'll see y'all later.
Later,
Later.
Riley.
later. Let me see. This wonderful story is going to take place in the lovely country of Temugum, which the capital is Marin's Eve, which is where this story will be taking place. You are all students of Broken Fang Academy, which is an orphanage, also a school mostly for the children of assassins who are either on active duty, um, they may be dead or MIA, but for the most part, you guys are kind of legacies. Temagume as a whole, well, specifically Marin's Eve, is a big mixed bag when it comes to types of races and cultures. So there's really no one that's going to get any particularly funny looks. I mean, the principal is a dragonborn, so nothing really crazy and out of the ordinary there. Um, we're going to start the day before you guys take your exams. Right now, it's probably about midday-ish, so everyone could be in their dorm rooms or kind of hanging out on the grounds. There's a huge training area that actually overlooks uh, the Bassboro Sea, which across from that is the Mad Isles. From where you can see it in the school, it's just a bunch of cliffs on an island. It's very mysterious, very do not go over there, but people try anyway. And we are going to start with. Let me see.
Are we
One,
rolling?
two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to roll a d6 and see where we're going to start. 1. Mizell, Lion Blood, our first student. Uh, where tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're up to right now.
Well, so Mizelle is, well, she is a half elf. She's about 13 years old. She has been a part of this school since the day she was born. Her mother is also part of the school. So she has grown up in this environment, has been um, kind of in the world for as long as she can remember. Her earliest memories are probably of, being in the school and kind of seeing how things work. And it was always kind of her ambition to also follow in her mother's footsteps. Um, so I would say that she is um, probably where you will most often find her if she's not, in her room or in classes or things like that. And that would be like in the training yards. She favors a trident, so she's always kind of looking to figure out new ways to stab people from afar. Um, yeah, she's pretty kind of a stoic kind of a person. She doesn't talk very much, but when she does, it's sort of like, oh, I've got something to say. Um, yeah, she's there. She's hanging out, training, always trying to keep herself in peak condition, even at 13, which is just absolutely insane. But that's the way you grow up. So she's there doing her thing.
Ooh. So, you said she is following in her mother's footsteps, and kind of with that, there are four kind of factions and mercenary groups or assassin guilds that kind of, to say the least, run Jackal Syndicate, the Ivory Thorn Company, and the Clan of the Phantom Eye. Now, Mai, would your mother have been a part of one of those groups? And if so, which one?
Ooh, I think probably yes. She's been at this for a while. Um, I think the one that kind of stands out the most is Clan of the Phantom Eye. That sounds wild. So I think she would. I think that's probably where she would have kind of existed.
Ooh, boy. And so she's just kind of just working on a few exercises, nothing too intense.
Yeah, nothing super serious. Just sort of a warm up for the day.
Um, there are others, students who are kind of in the training area as well. A particularly skinny, waifly half elf by the name of Marvin, who you see is struggling to really get it together with the staff. You look over and he's but he can't hit shit. Is there anything Mai would like to do to help him? Or just let him kind of rock in his own patheticness?
Uh, Bill will go over to Marvin and sort of use the end of her trident to tap his staff and just say, "Keep your head up. You'll never hit anything if you don't look at it."
Well, it's easy for you to say. You don't have to worry about these glasses getting in the way. He tries to lift his staff again and swing it. This time his head is up, and he misses. He misses the training dummy completely to the point that he spins and falls on his ass.
Maisel will take, she'll kind of reach into her pocket and maybe she has like a spare bit of like string or something, and she will just kind of sit Marvin up and like tie a piece of string to each side of his glasses and like to the back of his head. Try again.
Let me see. Give me, we'll say, sleight of hand just to see how well you tied it.
Oh, not on the rock. This was super rock. That's a cool six.
Um, you did your best. You managed to tie one of the strings around his ear and the other kind of looped around his ponytail. You're not really sure if it'll do the job, but he seems to trust you. Thanks, Mai.
Mm-hmm. Head up.
Awesome, awesome. Um, Next up, Brandy. Tell us about your character and where he is, what he's doing right now.
My character, he's trying to figure out his life right now. He's not from around here. And if you're you know, we're talking as characters right now, but my character is not from this plane. He's from like New York City. He just kind of got whisked away into this fantasy land and somehow found himself at a school for assassins. And his entry test, they were like, "Where are your parents?" East New York, Brooklyn. Are they assassins? Do drive-bys count? And the teachers looked at each other like, "What's a drive-by?" So when he's like thinking on his feet. He's quick-witted with it. He's like, it's when you're in a cart and you shoot arrows at people and you kill them and then you leave. He's just trying to like explain random nomenclature to his teachers and stuff. But he's kind of always wanted to like do musician-y stuff, but he ended up in the school for assassins. So he's a bard. He likes playing guitars and he sings, famous rap songs and passes them off as his own songs. And I think the school really likes him. That's just my opinion. He's kind of chilling in the courtyard watching the goings on. Very much a people watcher, looking for inspiration so that he can, figure out what song he wants to sing next.
Um, there's been plenty of times where you will be walking the grounds and you'll see the groundskeeper just kind of tapping their feet to the last song that you sang and just, oh, that's really good. I gotta remember that one.
Oh, oh.
Where is he right now?
I think he's in the courtyard watching watching our good friend Mizell try to teach people things. Looking, like I said, I'm looking for inspiration. Trying to find a way to make my bardic talents kill people. Don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we're gonna get there.
Do you interact at all, or are you just kind of sitting back, observing, just chilling in the cut?
Hmm. Wanna kind of. I see that he misses the dummy, so I kind of want to use Mage Hand. I want to use a cantrip. Use Mage Hand next time he swings at it to kind of steady his hand so that he actually hits the dummy. But I'm gonna try and do it stealthily so no one sees me.
Give me a stealth roll then.
Stealth check. Here we go. It's a solid 15 right there.
15. You manage to tuck yourself uh, in between one of the benches and a lovely hyacinth grouping. You're hidden enough where you don't look suspicious or really out of place, but no one is really perceiving your existence right now. And so you do go ahead with Mage Hand.
Oh yeah, I'm going ahead with Mage Hand.
1 second, I'm sorry to interrupt. I don't think it's picking up Tiki's voice.
Okay, hold on. Try something. Is it getting everybody else's voices? Do 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 do. Tiki, give me.
Andy.
No, I see why. My dumbass had the shit muted.
Boo, you whore!
This is why we do sound checks. this is this is why we do sound checks.
Sound check.
I'm so sad now.
Sound check. Testing. Baba booey, Hava Stern Speeders.
Yeah, because I'm looking at it. I'm like, I'm seeing it's being picked up. And then I look down at the little thing, and I'm like, oh, I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. It's me. I'm the problem.
Is it me? Am I the drama?
I am the drama. But yeah, I wanna cast Mage Hand into his blind spot to help him guide his sword, so that he gets a good, real just chunk on the dummy, so he gets a feel for what it's like to hit something.
So, as what did I name him? Fucking Melvin? We're gonna
Yeah,
call him
Melvin. It was Melvin. It
Melvin.
was definitely Melvin.
Melvin takes a second to kind of steel himself and really give himself that powerful pep talk. And he grips the staff and he gets down in a very assertive stance. And he takes one more whack at the training dummy. And it actually manages to connect this time. It almost splinters it. Good on you, Melvin. But make me a perception check, please.
Oh, absolutely.
And just listening in, they coming in a little low. You're perfect volume, Randy, but I think everyone else is coming in a little low.
All right, I gotta drop my microphone down. Turn you guys up. I'm gonna turn everybody up on Discord. Just give me a moment. 113, not 118. That's great where he is. I know I have Tiki at 200%.
Check my volume, Scott. No, I'll be loud as fuck.
Yeah, you do. I got
Power.
I have Tiki at 200. So
We
let's see.
back on the we back doing another sound check. Ooh.
Ugh. Look. The first stream back is always the hardest. All right. I can't wait till you come back to your first stream so I can come harass you and put
Probably.
emotes in your chat.
What are you talking about?
I get to help.
Yeah. I got new emotes. They're animated. If you look at the chat, it's trash, but it's spinning. It's trash can.
I hate you so much. So much. Give
We're
me my
trash
fucking.
cans, not
Give me
trash
my
cans.
fucking perception check.
I rolled
Why
16.
why is the trash can spinning? What's this ain't the intro to the parenthood. I need you to relax.
I mean,
You said
I rolled a
16.
16.
God damn. All right, not bad, not bad. With that 16, you can kind of feel someone walking up or like strutting up behind you, and they tap you on your shoulder, and they say, "Oh, Melvin's never gonna learn if you're gonna do everything for him, baby." And you turn around, and it is your rival, Sweet Craig Moonridge, the sauciest of elves, who is one of two bards that are in this year's graduating class.
Yo, the sauciest of elves. I'm dead.
He is
Listen,
wearing like think like 80s glam rock, very tight leather pants, like it's almost obnoxious. Leather vest that's open enough that shows fucking adolescent cleavage or whatever. Like he is really
Oh,
trying to stunt
oh,
his shit.
he's he's got the taco meat out. He got the taco meat. What's going on here? I have so many questions, bro. Can you get your taco meat out my face? Look, he needs to get a feel for the absolute basics of hitting the dummy. All right, he needs to get a feel for it. If he doesn't get a feel for it, he's gonna be scared at all times and to hit the fucking dummy. How's he gonna fare if he goes out into the real world with that kind of trauma? None. Not gonna fare well at all.
And he's supposed to learn from you, the singer man, who's not even from here. Push pause.
I mean, better me than you. With your taco meat looking
I
like
don't know
little.
what a taco is, but I'm gonna take it as disrespect. I hope that something very unfortunate happens to you during the exams. No one will cry for you, but I sure will sing at your funeral.
Mm.
And he walks off. Or like kind of glides off, like he's
Heard
giving a little bit of Bootsy Collins.
a little bit of
I
bootsy.
have so many. I have so many questions.
Oh my lord.
Oh my stars!
That is your rival,
God,
Sweet
This
Craig.
is
I'm
sweet Craig,
I'm fucking speechless.
motherfucking sweet Craig. I just want you to know that that right there. That's why I play D&D. Because of shit like that. purely for shit like that.
It's beautiful.
This is sweet
Um,
Craig.
you gotta say it like that each time. Sweet Craig.
Like a tribe called Quest. Say the whole thing.
Say the whole thing.
I don't know what a tribe called Quest is.
But I will take it as disrespect.
As you should.
Oh,
Sweet
oh
Craig.
man.
Craig of the sweetness. Oh.
um, Next we're gonna go to Rico. Tell us about your character Yig, where they're at, what they're doing.
well, Yig is of royalty, and he is the child of two famous assassins. But he wants to make his name for himself without the glamour and the bells and whistles of his family's good name. So he's trying to do things on his own. He's trying to start from the ground up and make the world his, and hopefully usurp his own parents and their gods.
And has he been in contact with his parents since being a part of the academy, or is it complete like cut off?
Well, the thing about it is, today's his birthday. He just turned 16, and he just received a birthday gift from his parents. And if you were to find him, you'll notice he's blowing out a little cupcake with a candle on it, and there's a large ominous shadow that's beside him out of sight.
Where is he right now?
He's pretty much sulking between the staircase near near the rear of the building.
Um, one of the teachers walks by and they say, yeah, uh, happy birthday, but you can't hang out right here, man. You gotta move. I don't know. I don't care where you go, but you can't hang out here. Restricted hallways. You know how this goes. We do this every year.
Yig doesn't break eye contact, but slowly goes to his little cupcake, not breaking eye contact, and he blows out the candle. And as soon as the candle's blown out, you notice the large shadow behind him has a large smile and dissipates.
Ooh, roll me intimidation.
Do, 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 do. Intimidation. Let's go for intimidation. Yeah. 13.
Um, the teacher who saw as you blew out the candle and then sees the shadow with the smoke is taken aback just a bit. Um, they kind of shake to themselves, just kind of shiver a bit, just, I don't get paid enough gold for this. Whatever, just get to your dorm at some point, please. And they keep moving.
Yig smiles hard, ear to ear, and he takes off slowly, dredging along the hallway by himself.
Ooh. Similar question that was bounced to my. Your parents were well-known assassins, so I take it they were in one of the big groups.
Well, that's the thing. They're not amongst the big groups, but if those big groups were to need any type of special work done, they would hire them. They're independent, but well known throughout the land.
Mm-hmm. I like.
The Sagawas are well known, and
Good,
Yig will make his own name in the school.
good shit, good shit. We're gonna zoom on over next to Zell. Matt, you're up. Tell us about your character and what they're doing right now, where they're at.
Oh shit. All right. First and foremost, do I just give like the basic like characteristic that I wrote?
However
Like
you
just so I
want to
don't
do
want
it.
to.
Yeah.
All right. First and foremost, greetings and salutations. Is the Immaculate One from the Blessed House of the Light Bright Baptist Church. I go by the name. I go by the
Light
name of
Bright
Zell Light.
Baptist Church. Praise
I,
be. Praise
I,
be.
I go I go by the name of Zell Light Skinnington. As you can see by my fur is me. Me is my fur. I leave with it at all times. I am just trying to spread the good word, and I just want to be a good prodigy to my family, good prodigy to my church, and let everyone come join the land of the Shamar, the Boris, and the Aubrey. Amen.
So ultimately, what is your church catered gain? Like, what's the goal? What do they want? What are they trying to do? What word are they trying to
My
spread?
Well, they trying to go nationwide, and they consider me a prodigy, so they kind of want me to like grab. They kind of want me to be king, so I can use the Light Bright Baptist Church as the main church of the land. But I'm
So
just
they
chilling.
they want you to be like king of the whole country?
I
Yeah,
just
man.
came to be king.
I mean, it's cool and all, but like, I'm just chilling. I'm just trying to spread the word. I can't be too like imperial. I can't have too many people around me either. So I'm all by myself.
Um,
Don't worry
and
about if it sounds too contradictory. We get about that later when we start talking about the gospel.
it's all right, you know.
We
Religion
start.
gets wild like that. It's all good. Where is Zell right now?
Where is that? I'm just walking. Reading my Bible.
Okay. And would there be any other followers of your church that are in the school, or you were just the only representation?
I'm the only representation of the Light Bright Baptist Church because why would anyone join the Light Bright Baptist Church without me putting them on to the Light Bright Baptist Church? You know,
Have you tried recruiting any other students since your time here at Broken Fang?
I have in some degree, like people are interested, but people kind of chuckle and kind of walk away. But it's all cool. I like being by myself anyway. But I'm always here to spread the gospel. The gospel is not for enforcement; it's for enlightenment.
I see, I see. Um, Give me a perception check, if you please.
Perception check and go. Fuck.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I
What
don't
did
like the
you
sound
get?
of that.
What did
Uh,
you get?
that's
I
a pretty
got a
solid six right there.
pretty
It's a
solid
hot
six.
six.
It's a high five. It's a high five.
It's a
That's a,
hot five.
Six,
it's a
six,
high
six.
five.
Oh shit! It's
It's a high
oh,
five
I thought
right
he
I
had
said
a
there.
five.
negative one. Um, a hot five. As you're walking through the grounds, you don't realize that you've kind of walked over a few of your pamphlets and tracts that you have passed out amongst the student body. And you've seen a few of them read them, but ultimately they kind of, like you said, chuckle to themselves and kind of toss them. However, there is another student who seems to be interested and they have been following you
Hmm.
as you've been walking. So, what do you do? What would you like to do?
Um, I would like to ask them why is he following me first and foremost. Um, it could be they be trying to grab my. I'm a little bit confused. So I will ask if they're trying to fill up on my double Charmin teddy bear fur coat, but I will also be fully prepared into asking would they like to learn about our Lord and Savior Shamar Moore with braids.
Um,
Get it here.
they give you a strong,
Fucking
resounding
hated here.
yes. Teach me the fucking ways. They get down on their knees and are like nose to the ground, just like, let me be one of your followers, for I am lost. Be my shepherd. And when you do, you got this person who is ready to be your devoted follower. Where did
Hmm.
Matt go? Oh, there you are.
Where he went?
Oh, I thought that was about to lead up to like another role, so I was just quiet.
No,
Um,
no roll yet.
oh, you just want me to talk some shit? I bet. So,
Oh no, about to go on a sermon, everybody.
I mean, this person has heard about your church. They have some of your pamphlets sticking out of their pockets. They are pretty much sold and ready to go, like you pretty much got a little personal assistant at this point. This tiny halfling motherfucker is just looking up at you like you are the greatest thing since fucking mead.
Oh, yo.
All right. So it's obvious that you are interested in the Light Bright Baptist Church. I'm happy that you really are excited to join the Light Bright Baptist Church and to learn all the ways of our fellow Light Bright disciples and caramel colored skinned folk that spread the Tyler Perry gospel of nothing but peace, love, and positivity. And I will humbly ask you, would you like to be my disciple as the future king of all the land, spreading the Light Bright Baptist Church gospel?
That's crazy.
Roll me insight.
This is insane.
Insight, insight,
This
insight.
nigga, he started it. I can't believe he did this.
Got a nine.
Wait, you got a 9?
I got a nine.
They are hanging on to every word. They look slightly confused at the whole being king thing, but they seem to be down with this plan. They definitely seem to be on board. You just let me know what I need to do.
Mm,
Do I can go to the dining hall and I can grab you some food, like you're gonna be the king, I guess. So you should get your energy up. Like I could shine up your weapons for you. Like what do you need? I am here. I am fucking here.
mm. Well, I'm glad you accept. Well, first and foremost, let's clear up this little mess of pamphlets that's on the floor, and we should go look for more people to talk to spread the gospel. You listen to everything I say, you do is everything I do, and yeah, let's mosey on along.
Done. And he grabs up a handful of the pamphlets that are on the ground, and he shoves as many as he can in his mouth. All and he's trying to walk and keep
Huh?
pace with you.
Why his mouth?
Oh, because I couldn't find couldn't find a trash can, and this was the only thing that could work for right now. It's okay. I'll put it back in now. And he shoves him back in.
I'm so concerned for this man.
We, comrade, we are concerned for this man. What is happening here?
um, I will let you give your new little minion and devout follower a name, because I didn't think of one. But he's your problem now. So what's his name?
All right. Um, we're gonna name him Omari Hardwick.
Amari Hardwick.
Shut the fuck up. Am I anywhere near this man right now?
um,
I can't. I actually can't.
you are. He's
I
walking
compose you.
around, and you're still outside, hanging out by the training ground. So, anything you'd like to say as you see this Amari shoving pamphlets in his mouth?
Honestly, I need to check something first before I do this. I'm gonna be an asshole right now. I'm gonna cast Magic Mouth on
Oh,
Amari.
um, what does that do?
Magic Mouth. I can implant a message within an object in range, a message that is uttered when a trigger condition is met. Choose an object that you can see that isn't being worn, carried by another creature, then speak the message, which must be 25 words or less. Through it, though it can be delivered over as long as 10 minutes. Finally determine the circumstance that will trigger the spell to deliver your message. When that circumstance occurs, a magical mouth appears on the object and recites the message in your voice at the same volume you spoke. If the object you chose has a mouth or something that looks like a mouth, for example, the mouth of a statue, the magical mouth appears there so that the words continue to come from that object's mouth. When you cast the spell, you can have the spell end after it delivers its message, or it can remain and repeat this message whenever the trigger occurs. By triggering that circumstance can be general or as detailed as you like, though it must be based on a visual or audio audible conditions that occur within 30 feet of an object. For example, you can instruct the mouth to speak with any creature moves within 30 feet of the object, or when a silver bell rings within 30 feet of it.
At 25 words or less, nigga.
Hmm.
You know why I said that in bold font,
I
all right?
know why you said that. I know
So,
why you said that.
with that said, let it fucking rip.
I want to cast Magical Mouth on Matt's belt.
Oh my god. And what do you have the belt say?
Why my belt? What the fuck is this? Pootie Tang?
I want to have the belt say, and I'm going to say this as loudly as possible, Tippy Tao, I'm the light skinned god. Make way for your light skinned god. Because it's me, your light skinned god. As loud as it possibly can. And it keeps going on loop for 10 minutes.
Oh my gosh. Both of you roll me perception. Randy, you with advantage.
Heard. I rolled a 20.
Get the fuck out. Matt, what'd you get?
11.
11? Okay. Um, as you're hearing your belt come to life, it's screaming these words out, and you're doing your best to kind of muffle it, but it's too loud. Like that fucking spell is too much, and you kind of see people kind of stop and looking, like other students kind of, even Melvin kind of looks over for a sec. Um, Randy, you know everyone is fucking cackling and laughing and just thinking this is the wildest shit. Someone says best way to end the year.
Yig is definitely going to make his way back towards the uproar of laughter to see what the fuck is going on.
Yig, you get to the training grounds and sitting area, and you see Zell with his belt buckle screaming and a snickering. Randy, what exactly is your character's name?
He goes in this world, he goes by the notorious SIN, but his name was ironically Shamar Ivan Necropolis.
That name is ugly as fuck. I love it. Well, we're gonna call you Shamar. You see this fucking snickering
That's
ass
that's
Shamar.
kind of why I went off when he was like the Shamarians with braids. Because my character has braids. That's kind of why I took offense to this. I'm waiting for it. There it is.
Uh, Yig, what do you do as you approach?
So as Yig approaches, he's doing like the Stardust Crusaders the Obrando walk, and he looks unimpressed,
So
and
you're dead straight.
he's kind of he's kind of unimpressed by just all the uproar, that everyone laughing, and he's like at that confused crossroads of, well, I don't see why it's so funny. Why is everyone laughing? So he goes off to the corner and he just crosses his arms and watches the crowd and their uproar. He's like, whatever.
Um, Zell and Shamar, do you notice Yig at all? Do you say anything?
I mean, I rolled a 20 on my perception. I think. Did I roll a
I would
perception?
say I would want to notice him, but like I'm too busy trying to muffle my fucking Louis C.K. talking ass belt right now.
Um, Amari isn't helping at all. Amari is just literally like he's the hype man of you and the belt at this point. He's everything the belt says right behind. He's like, yes sir,
You
yes
gotta be fucking
sir.
kidding me.
Praise him, yes sir.
Yo, I can't. I actually can't. Fucking can't.
This is perfect.
Oh gosh.
This went
Uh,
way more immaculate than I thought it was gonna go. Oh man.
Next up, we are gonna go to TJ. Tell us about your character, where they at, what they doing.
So currently, you would find Laden making his way back to his room after a successful venture out for new resources for his experiments.
Cool.
He found himself, so he himself is very interested in the medical arts to the degree where you could say it's almost an obsession. His specialty would be around fungal spores and the effect on the body. He he generally uh, doesn't notice too much or pay attention outside of his research, but there are a few things he will catch if it a few things that will catch his interest. He his the way he came to this place was actually quite the tale. He initially was on a adventure, not an adventure, but a trip with a friend to pick up more ingredients that he needed, and along the way, he ended up getting lost with his friend. He found himself shortly attacked by a creature. His friend defended him, but got terribly injured. He decided to try to assist his friend with the little knowledge he had and the items he had on him, but unfortunately ended up making it worse and ended up taking his friend's life through it. He was originally found about an hour or two later over his friend's body with nothing but a whole bunch of mushrooms and the likes growing out of his friend's body. He was soon taken back into town and blamed for his friend's death, where he was then what's called disowned from his own family and kicked out, swearing to better his research so this would never happen again. He took off until he found a. He took off trying to better his craft. He he was finding difficulties until he came across a story about school from one of his old family friends, and he figured if he couldn't go out and practice this and get better in public, he would use whatever resources he could, even if it meant joining the school. So if you were to see him now, you would see him walking back with a little brown bag full of his recent harvest.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
harvest.
do a couple
And,
things.
mhm.
First, we're gonna do highs and lows. Highs, you do not share a dorm room. Lows, you shared, and your roommate is very weirded out.
Oh, because you would see his desk would have books not stacked neatly to the side, but as if they've been skimmed through and tossed to the side, as if because he couldn't find the specific thing he was looking for, and there might be a fungal problem.
Well, luckily, I rolled a 14, so you're solo. You don't have to worry about anybody else's shit
Oh, that
or getting
closet is a
weirded out.
full-on mushroom growing ground.
All I heard is psychedelics. When?
It depends if I might try to use a experimental item to help you guys out.
I know
And
who I'm gonna become friends with.
you said you are
Like,
still gathering some materials, or you're just back in your room
I'm
doing
on my
stuff.
way back from gathering the materials. Mind you, I did forget to mention he is a loxodon, so this is a 7'6" elephant, roughly 382 pounds, going about wearing. You would normally see him wearing a darker robe with a little bit of with like a I want to say y- yellow fit trim. And he's
Hmm.
currently also with his staff. That if you, upon closer inspection, you can see mushrooms growing from the top.
Interesting. I like that. Give me, so as you're walking back towards your dorm, and you're kind of pretty much kind of crossing paths with the other characters right now, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my! Wisdom saving throw. All right, let's go. Oh,
That boy
that's a
got
nat 20
that boy
That's
got
a nat 20.
or 26.
Yes.
that boy got a 26.
Hell yeah. Um, you start to hear this whispering voice in the back of your head, and had you not rolled that 20, it would be piercing. It would feel as if someone is drilling through the back of your skull.
Oh
But
God.
all you hear is a whisper that's faintly, it's enough that you can recognize it, and they're saying, "My death wasn't your fault, but you'll make them see that, won't you?"
Oh, whispers.
And then the
Oh.
voice goes away.
He kind of stops and just looks around for a moment. It's a little weirded out. Like he kind of just takes a deep breath and looks at his recent harvests. I must have picked something weird up from this. I don't need goddamn hallucinogenics telling me something I'll never forget.
Um, just as you say that, give me another wisdom saving throw.
Oof. Oh no!
Oh no.
Polar opposite in that one.
What?
Oh no.
Oh,
Not
the
like
dice
this.
giveth and the dice taketh away.
Not like
Nights
this.
like this.
Not like
Um,
this.
you
There's
hear
that.
that voice again, but it's a little bit more than a whisper this time. And they're saying, "There's so much work to be done. There's so much work to be done. There's so much work to be done." And each time they're repeating it, you're starting to now feel that piercing, drilling feeling in the back of your head. And then it goes away.
Not like that.
Um, for the rest of you who are in the training grounds area, give me perception checks.
Does this include me or
Perception.
No,
okay?
it doesn't include you. Okay, I see a 12.
19, 12,
I
4.
don't see shit.
You don't notice shit.
Uh,
Zell, you got a
I got a
13.
13.
Shamar, you got a 12. Mai, what did you get?
Cool 19.
Um, you don't notice shit. You're in your own world. You're vibing. Zell, you in the corner of your eye kind of see Ladin holding his head and stopping in his tracks, but you're still so preoccupied with your belt still screaming, and Amari, who is preaching the word of you and the belt. Similar situation for Shabar, but you notice everything in that just happened.
oof.
So, oh yeah, she's gonna. They'll look over, and Maya is generally not one to get too involved, but like if they see someone who is like obviously in discomfort, they'll look over and just kind of go, "Hey, you all right?"
Mm.
To which I do want to say that at the end of that, the last whisper, that Laden will release a loud trumpet and yell out, "I cannot think with all this noise." But he will also end up dropping his resources he just had.
Guess you're not okay. Sounds like it sucks.
Shamara's gonna look over like Kevin Hart. He good? Good?
Uh,
Get over there. What? You alright?
Amari is going to pause and say, "Hey, can you be a little quieter? All right, I'm trying to praise his light over here."
anyone yelling about I don't even know what. And Maya will kind of flip her trident upside down and like stick it point first in the ground and go help pick up what was dropped.
I say,
Amari goes
Lance.
back to his praise and worship.
Ah, freaking praise the Lord.
Shamar's gonna walk over and apologize to Leiden for all of the noise. I don't know what the fuck's going on, so I think it's the belt. So I'm sorry, but he was using my name in vain, and that whole belt thing was just my way of getting back at him. I do apologize for the noise. You okay? You need some water, some juice, maybe somebody to cast healing hands. I know a paladin who lives like 2 doors down.
You hear off behind, walking past, Sweet Craig say, "Why don't you sing him a little ditty? That's the only thing you good at,
Shut the
baby."
fuck up, Sweet Craig.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
Does he have his own baseline?
Look, if you guys, the Boogeyman episode of the fucking Powerpuff Girls, the way that the Boogeyman struts, that is how Sweet Craig walks.
Mm. Mm. Laughing too much. God damn it, Sweet Craig.
What? I just speaks the truth.
I had to think for a sec.
By the way, how tall is everyone?
Oh, I'm 6 foot.
Okay, but
I just had me growth spurt.
Oh, Maya is a cool 5 foot even.
also give me ages, if you please,
Oh,
just so I can remember.
I just turned 15. Tying it up here.
Yig is 5'5", and he just turned 16. Today's his birthday.
Mine says 0, but I'm pretty sure I put 16 last time, but probably didn't save it.
Okay, you two are the oldest. Shamar sits kind of next to that. My
Maya is 13 and she is they are a straight 5 foot.
a true baby,
A 5 foot barbarian.
a true angry
Five
baby.
foot, 5 foot barbarian. I'm raging adorably. I want to rage. I want to rage adorably.
I will kick you in the shins.
I think of like Unikitty getting really pissed off.
It's definitely gonna be one of those moments where I wish I could use the soundboard right now.
All right, we're gonna kick it over, last but not least, to PVC pipe.
I also want to say I realize now I'm the tallest here at 7'6". Holy shit.
God damn! Are you sure you're a child?
He's a Luxodon.
Nah, that's a full-grown mushroom man.
He's a Luxodon.
But these motherfuckers grow big. Loxodons grow between 7 to 8,
This
bro.
man is really Chad from fucking Bleach for no fucking reason.
I'm fucking
There's
17.
definitely been a few of the teachers and other faculty that have looked at you and just kind of wondered to themselves, they are really letting anyone in here. Don't think you're a child.
Listen, this
What? I
school
don't
really
get
let
paid enough to
itself
question
go.
it.
That I just want you to know that sus was perfectly timed. It was perfectly timed.
Oh shit. Oh.
Oh, now it's time for PVC pipe, everybody.
I'll
Why
do
are
that.
you? Why are you doing this?
You know what? Now I'm gonna roll with it. So as the sun begins to set in a
Oh
closed
my god.
corner of the school,
Glenn.
a door opens. Fresh steam emits outside. And outside,
Brandon.
a lumbering 6'8" mechanical menace of a workforce known as PVC pipe. He closes the door behind him and he locks it, keeping one of the only two copies of the keys. And as he continues, hold on. What is that?
Mhm.
That's some
Oh, that's so good.
dude. It's better without the milk because it's not easy on you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Thank you, honey.
And I got the most
Oh
neutral
man.
tasting coconut milk, so
Okay. All right,
Oh.
I'll try that.
I put it in the freezer.
Okay,
Just let it chill for.
you got it.
Blend it so that way the coconut fat would make it a little creamier.
Okay, I got it. Thank you, honey.
Oh, sorry.
All right. After locking the door and making sure that his copy of the key is safely inside of his body, next to his heart, he turns and begins to walk out into the courtyard. Seeing that is evening time and usually nobody's here, he finds a bench, sits down, and begins to read.
And what's he reading? What's he checking out right now?
He found a book in the library, 5 ways to utilize lead in poisoning.
Sick.
You what?
Randy, I will fucking stab you.
I know you will. That's
That's
right.
violence.
I know she will.
That's violence.
Do any the rest of you notice PVC just chilling on the bench reading this Warforged? That's
I mean, can I
well
make a perception
compared to the
check?
rest of you just
Yeah.
fucking minding your business. But yes, all perception checks.
You can go put cartoons if you want, Raphael. Go ahead.
Oh no, I didn't notice shit. I'm still stuck on the 7'8" Luxodon man screaming
11.
out
Do
in
I
pain.
notice them? Do I notice them with my 11?
11. I take it as more of you do in the corner of your eye, but it's not enough to shake you from what you were doing.
Okay.
Not enough to really approach, but you're just kind of like you grunt like, some of us are a little more normal, not with screaming belts.
I'm just gonna go back to staring at the crowd.
Randy, what did you get?
I got a 4. I didn't know
Oh,
shit.
you don't notice shit.
I'm
You're
still
just
enamored with my elephant friend.
enamored by Ludden and thinking of ways of how to ruin Sweet Craig's life. Just fuck up his whole career.
I got one person today. I just gotta get the other now. This is high school. I'm here to prank motherfuckers. Just call me TJ Beauregard. Was that
um,
TJ's last name? Whatever. I'll remember later.
I love that you use the initials TJB.
Yeah, I tried. What was TJ's last name?
I'm surprised you forgot. It's just Blackman. Beautiful.
um,
Detweiler.
Sure.
as the day is winding down and it is getting a bit darker, so usually about this time, everyone is kind of keeping to the common areas in the dormitories or just in their own dorms. Unless there's anything else that you guys would like to do, late night nigga hours. What you guys
Uh, well, first of all, Aladdin would like to apologize for his outburst. 'Cause, that he kind of lost himself in that moment. But,
Not the
Are
strangest
you?
thing we've seen around here.
Was that?
Oh, it's not the strangest thing we've seen around here, so no need to apologize.
Like,
I mean,
some.
she's right. There's a guy with a talking belt over there.
I'm sorry, a guy with a what?
Uh, his belt. It's screaming random things about light skin and loving life. I don't know. It's over there somewhere. You can. I'm pretty sure you find him. Audibly.
I think after all the noise I've had today, I think that I might avoid that.
Yeah, I think that'd be best.
You definitely gather his stuff with the help of others, and I also do recommend washing your hands after handling these. I still can't quite guarantee their effects.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and hand that off to my Mage Hand now.
See, your mage hand just fucking
Bloop.
titty pops on over.
Everybody's just
um,
gonna stares at her hands and is like, "What am I supposed to do with this?"
Wash my hands? What's gonna happen if I don't? I need to know.
Listen, just don't rub your eyes, and you should be mostly fine.
Look,
um, just to be so I understand who all helped pick up, gathered up. Was it just you two?
I would assume so. I think it was just me and Britt.
Yeah.
Cool. If there's anything else that y'all want to do while
So,
He mad.
oh, I'm sorry. What's going on?
oh no, I was just asking if there was anything else you guys wanted to do before the end of the
Hmm.
night.
Okay, so as PVC finishes reading the book, he nods, pulls out another smaller but much more tattered notebook. It looks like it's been through the ringer for a couple of years. He pulls out, you know, a pen tip from one of his fingers, dips it in a vial of ink he had, and he begins to write down some notes. Wipes away his finger, puts the vial away, and begins to take the book back to the library to check out another book for more reading material.
Probably one of the few students who uses the library. Good on him. Boo the rest of you. Boo you dumbasses.
I'm weak.
I have a 17 in intelligence. I think I use a library sometimes. I think. Not sure. I
The
think.
library gives you a serious side eye. It's like,
Like,
Oh, we're telling fibs now.
Bombastic side eyes.
um, well, then the rest of the night goes off as per usual. Everyone gets some sleeps, some rest, or whatever weird shit teenagers do at night. And we wake up, and it is the last day of classes for the rest of the students, the first day of exams for the graduating class. Um, as you're all in your dorms getting ready, you hear on a sort of loudspeaker, "Good morning, Broken Fang and graduates. This is your Captain Holster speaking. Today's the big day. It's exams, and I don't know about you, but I'm ready to blow this fucking joint. So, I'm wishing you the best of luck. Try not to die. See you at the end of the 10 days." And usually, after the announcements, everyone flocks into the dining hall, and it is fucking fatty, bombastic food happening. Biscuits and gravy. There's steaks, there's ham, there's bacon, hella eggs. How many eggs? Hella. It's just great. Shut up! I like food, nigga. I love eggs. Get off my ass about it.
I didn't say shit.
But I can see you in the camera, beast.
I'm
I
just
know. This is the best part.
I'm
I
just
didn't
hearing the
gotta say
food, and I'm still just feeling mad hungry. I'm just like, oh man, I could eat that.
You guys are all gathered up in the hall. Are you sitting together? Are you sitting? Where are you guys placed at?
I'd like to make a perception check to look for my good Luxodon friend and my short, adorable barbarian friend that I made yesterday.
So give me two. We'll do for one for each of them.
That's a 9,
You are looking.
and that's an 11.
Okay, you're looking around. You're pushing past people's heads. You kind of tip Sweet Craig in the back of his head a little bit, like, "Oops, sorry." But you can't seem to find my. You can spot Ladine, but you're having a hard time through the crowds. It's exam day, so everyone's like eating double. So you just end up kind of finding a space that happens to be at the table that Zell is at. Zell and Amari.
Mm. I notice him. Like, is he just in front of me? With his. Hmm.
Um, Amari is pretty much sitting the right hand. Oh my god, the best way to put it. If Zell is Roman Reigns, Amari is Paul Heyman. He is right
Wow.
Not like this.
Wow.
right up under
No.
there. He is
Wow.
right there.
Damn. Damn.
You want to try to get a word in, you gotta clear it first.
Wow, you gotta go through the wise
You
man.
gotta go through the
Damn.
wise man.
That's how I'm feeling about that. Sus. Sus. I know what I'm gonna. I know how I'm gonna handle this. Uh, I'm gonna put my hand on Amari's shoulder, and I'm gonna cast Whole Person.
Hold on a second. Oh, who are you casting it on?
Amari.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
What the
Uh,
fuck did I do, bro?
what's it's a wisdom save. What's the DC?
Oh, the DC. Let me see. Check free. Where is that? This is how you know this is my first time playing a mage class character. Because my save DC is 15. I think is that the spell DC? No, that's not the spell DC. Hit DC. It is 15.
Okay, let's see.
15 on better on wisdom.
He get a 5.
Rip.
So you cast Hold Person, and in the middle of Amari giving this morning spiel and praising his life, he freezes, just stops, very cactuar shapes. Just
Now I want to sit down next to Zell.
go for it. Yeah. Do you move Amari out, like over scooch him over?
No, I just want to leave him standing there paralyzed. So that he can see everything and hear everything that's about to happen.
Uh Give me a perception check.
Am I doing a perception check or?
No, just
15.
He may not be able to move, but he could feel it in his eyes, and he is super nettled right now. Or you
And-
dare besmirch him in front of his Lord and Savior, right?
I want
But
to say it as though. Go ahead. I want to say this though. ever use my name in vain like that ever again, there will be hell to pay.
But how
That's
am I
all.
supposed to? But how am I supposed to know your name after one of our lords when one of my lords' name is Shamar Moore?
Again. And I'm gonna use an intimidation on him. Again. You ever use my name in vain like that again, there will be hell to pay. Am I rolling for intimidation, correct?
Yes.
16.
Give me just a
Hmm.
sec here.
So, as I'm watching all this drama unfold, I just want to let you guys know that Yig is stuffing food in his mouth. But if you look carefully at Yig, you see his neck is
It's
swelling up.
bulging.
Yeah, 'cause he's just still in. He's not really eating the food. He's just still in the food.
Um,
I'm dead.
Zell, I need you to give me an opposed charisma check against uh Shamar's intimidation.
Charisma check.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ooh, nat 20. Call it
You
a.
said
We call
you
it
got a
a. I got a 16.
you got a 16.
That boy got
Okay,
a
so he
nat
tried to
20.
intimidate you, but with that net 20, you kind of say fuck that. So what does Zell say in response?
I understand that you feel the type of way about my lord being the same name as yours, but you could have easily just came up to me and said that you have the same name and you're utterly confused about why am I going around telling people to praise Ushamar more rather who also shares the same name. I'm come from the land of giving people as much respect as humanly possible, and which is something that you have gratefully sorry disregarded by making my apprentice paralyzed and my belt sing the sweet nothings
Nigga,
of Louis C.K.
you from Earth?
I'm I'm heavily offended, but
That was a legitimate
I will
question.
crush.
Nigga, you from Earth? Who's Louis C.K.? How do you know about that?
Don't worry about that. This is, but I'm able, as a forgiving person that I am, I'm more than willing to be able to forgive you if you would like to hear more about the light, the Lightbright Baptist Church.
Real quick, did another saving throw for Amari, and he failed it. So he's still, your boy is
Question,
still paralyzed. What's up?
Of course,
question,
fucking
DM.
Omari kills it.
Is our Warforged friend in the eating area with us?
Word.
That is an excellent question. Is PVC in the dining hall?
No,
Everybody.
PVC pipe is not in the dining hall. He does not require sustenance like other weaker humanoid forms require. Nor does he need to rest like other weaker humanoid forms require. So, PVC pipe uses the maximum amount of efficiency to continue his learning.
Well, let's ask
He is
PVC Pipe.
currently in the library where there is no one else. Some say his existence is an enigma. It's almost like it's a Schrodinger's pipe.
Oh my god. Uh,
He's pulling his cock out.
It scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, just tell me too. I'm not ready.
Oh,
I'm dead.
he's so much smarter than us.
uh, Teach, what are you doing?
Currently, through all this, I am at one of the tables, but instead of actually eating my food, I've been examining mushrooms.
Mm, you know what else you
Good.
can examine? A
Oh,
wisdom saving throw.
oh, not again.
Oh no.
All right.
I'm
I
fucking
believe
weak.
we got this. 12.
12.
12. You hear the voice of your friend again, chanting, so much work to be done. Why are we here? There's so much work to be done. But you don't have that piercing feeling. but the voice you notice is getting a bit louder, and then it goes away. It never sticks around too long.
What is causing this?
Who's to say?
He just kind of just gets a little irritated and just throws this freaking the mushroom currently in his hand like far off to the left, not caring whatever is over there. Just can't even fucking relax when I need to eat.
So you just threw your mushrooms, just kind
Yeah,
of.
I just full on chucked it out of frustration to my left, not giving a damn what was over there.
Um, Give me just a sec. Uh,
Oh boy.
you narrowly missed Melvin.
Oh,
Melvin!
poor
No,
Melvin.
Melvin. Leave Melvin alone. He's done nothing to anybody.
Melvin can't catch a break.
But he does pick it up off of the ground, looks at it, kind of wipes it on his pants, shrugs, and starts eating it.
Oh no.
Not like this, Melvin.
I hope mushrooms don't
God
grow on his
damn it,
pants.
Melvin.
Um, is there anything about these mushrooms that we need to know about?
So I may or may not have been looking into paralytic mushrooms.
Oof. That is that's a big oof.
Ooh,
Okay, it's hell of a drug.
Oh,
okay.
okay, this is a hell of a drug.
So what would be the effects of said mushroom?
It's some mild numbness. And if you prolonged consumption would probably lead to full on paralysis. So
Hmm.
he
I'm
might
gonna
feel.
roll a little Constitution saving throw for old
Poor
Melvin
Melvin.
here.
Not Melvin.
Good luck, Melvin.
Melvin, I believe in you.
He got an 11, so he's enjoying this mushroom, just kind of in between bites, like, this is really good. I don't know where this came from, but blessings all the time. But then he starts to notice his tongue is starting to go numb,
Fucking Melvin.
and the numbness is kind of ping-ponging throughout his body. It's his tongue, it's the tips of his fingers, it's his neck, and it's slowly starting to spread to where he, yeah, there's something weird about these mushrooms. But he keeps eating it.
We're not very smart.
Oh no.
While
Also,
lacking smarts and makeup and raw sexuality.
Am I anywhere near this happening?
You are absolutely near this. It is the table in front of you.
But wait. I also got a question. I
What's
did,
up?
I, I did offer forgiveness for him to, I did offer forgiveness
He did
to
to me.
Shamar to, if he decides to follow the Light Bright Baptist Church. Do I roll anything for that?
No, those actually would be actually. You know what? Yes, roll me persuasion.
Can I roll against it?
You can roll against it.
Right. Go ahead, Matt. Do your thing.
I need a new bed.
Persuade me. Yo, this man rolled another nat 20.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
He rolled another nat 20. He rolled another nat 20.
All right, Light Pop, get your ass in here.
Um,
He persuaded me that this was not no.
do I want to know what you got? Really? I mean,
I
it's
got a
not going to work
16.
out.
I got a 16.
Okay,
I got a
I mean,
16.
the 20 shits on it anyway.
The 20 shits on it
He
like
really
hard.
timeshare sold this shit to you. Like, there is no. It's hard to really say no. The more that you're listening to his spiel, you're like, listen, I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I feel a little lost too. I too could be a follower, just like Amari.
Much like Amari, but I'm not gonna get
Ooh,
caught with fucking old person. So
let me.
We can have a
Oh
lunch
my
meeting about
god.
this. We can have a lunch
Um,
meeting about this.
allow
Tomorrow
me
at
to
10 work for you?
roll a nat one on his wisdom saving throw, so he is still just
He's
damn
still paralyzed.
still
Oh my
paralyzed.
I mean, I did cast it at the third level for a reason.
Damn.
yo.
Why? Why so?
Why?
Listen, we all fans
Matt,
of art imitating life, but what the fuck?
Matt knows exactly why I did that.
You fucking shit.
Matt and Rico both know why I did that. I
Um.
Oh
cast it
my
at the third
fucking
level for a
god,
very
bro.
specific reason.
I can't.
So with that with that 20, re, are you taking this as you're in? You're gonna be a follower, a disciple
I'm
of the
thinking about
light?
it. I'm thinking about it because then I can pass myself off as the god. That's what I'm thinking about.
You can pass yourself over as a god, but you're not the god, which is blasphemous. Because, but I do want respect so much because respect is something that is a very good ideal of mine. But my destiny is to be fulfilled in getting as much people to follow the church as much as humanly possible. So I allow it. Why not? I can use it to my advantage somehow. But
You,
I'm still a little bit skeptical because of what the fuck just transpired maybe fucking 15 minutes ago. Wait, is my
uh,
belt still screaming?
No, that was over yesterday.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. No, your belt is back to normal. Silent.
Just to know that it was.
Yeah, I just had to fucking make sure, bro, because Jesus fucking Christ.
Uh, Yig, do you notice any of the morning shenanigans that has been happening so far? Are you just still
If you
just
look at
up in
Yig,
sleep?
you notice that both sides of his neck are sagging, and you see like green bubbles gurgling from his mouth as the side of the sacks of his neck deflate, and he burps.
Did I hear this? I feel like I heard that. That
Wow.
must be a loud ass burp if both sides of your neck sacs are fucking bubbling.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and put that burp as let's do an intimidation check for that burp.
Okay.
See if it really.
I'm
You,
so unsettled by that.
You? He rolls an 11.
11. So you know a pretty decent burp. You got few people looking around. You got someone a half orc student next to you, kind of looks over and is like, "Yeah, it's pretty fucking good."
I nod
Uh,
to him, and I put more food in my mouth.
he slides you his tray. Like you look like you need this more than I do. Go for it.
I look to the left, I look to the right, and I hunch my jaw, and I start devouring the food he gives me. And you see the side of my back of my skull frills start to come out in a color pattern of black and the same etching of a diamond, almost like needles. And then when I close my jaw, I let out a sigh and I start slowly like savoring the food. And I lazily look to the left and right, get up from my seat, and stealthily move to the back of the room as much as I can.
Before you move, give me a quick insight check, please.
Of course.
Can I give her a perception check?
You may.
6.
There
Oh
we
no.
go.
Uh,
Rolls insight.
you know, not that you probably care about what anybody else is thinking, but that guy is like, he probably thinks I'm pretty cool. That's fucking unhinging and just all the. I bet he wants to do it too. Um,
Okay. My
what are you
perception's
trying
a
to
4.
perceive exactly?
Um, perception of me seeing him trying to move to the back, so I can try to talk to him.
Oh, okay. What you got?
Ooh.
You rolled a 4.
I rolled a
You
4.
you rolled a 4. You don't see much of shit. You've already got 1.5 recruits. You know the day's still young.
Why is my man still fucking frozen though? That's why I don't get, bro.
I will give him one more. 13, and you said it was 15?
Yep.
Wrecked.
Yo,
Yeah, you know, you could just throw away the whole guy. At that
Um,
point, it's not working. Just throw
yo,
away the whole
I
guy.
don't.
you see
Yo,
someone
this
who's
game
at
was
the
not supposed to
table,
be this fucking realistic, Randy.
you
Yo,
see someone, a girl
I
at
never
the
taste like.
end of the table that you guys are sitting at, and she's looking over at Amari, and she's like, I think we gotta get a cleric. He's not moving still. Getting weird.
I'm gonna release
And
this. I'm gonna release the spell when she says that.
you do release the spell.
I'm gonna release the spell and ask him, "What did we learn?"
You're asking Amari what did we learn, or you
Yeah,
asking me what
I'm
did we learn?
asking Amari. I have to touch him to release the spell anyway. Just like lightly tap him on his foot. What did we
Now, see,
learn?
but you froze him. He was mid speech, so he's picking up right where he left off, and is like, and there's one more thing, and nobody can ever touch the greatness that is the Church of the Light Skinned.
But he's facing the wrong
But
direction.
but the
He
sec-
is absolutely facing the wrong direction. He is kind of facing where Yig was. So the half orc that gave Yig his food is kind of like, yeah, or whatever.
and slight annoyance, I put palm my face with my hand and gently tell Amari, you're facing the wrong direction. You've been paralyzed for the past time that I have not guessed yet. Um, this is Shamar. He is a lord of our church, and he would like to apologize, I hope, for his transgressions against you, and he would like to request that you tell him what have you learned from being paralyzed by one of the lords. What do I roll for that?
Trying to
Um,
persuade this man. I would.
you give me a persuasion with advantage, so you'd roll twice and take the higher number. Randy, you give me an insight check.
Insight. Insight 14.
Okay, we're gonna do the insight check first. You can tell that Mari is not really with this plan. Like he does not like feeling like he's already gonna be like second banana in this. He is like, I am the number one follower. Fuck this guy. But he also is trusting of Zell and his almighty wisdom. So it's like, but it's fine. He's a bit deflated, you know, like his energy's a bit down, but he's like, we're cool.
I would like to perform
Uh,
a song for him to lift his
I
spirits.
I
just
did
a
want
sec.
to say
You rolled an 8 on your persuasion.
No, he rolled a 15.
I
Oh, you
I
rolled
rolled
a
two.
15.
He rolled
Oh
a
yeah,
15.
that's
Yeah,
right.
my second one
At
was a 15.
advantage. At advantage.
Okay, well then you can see Amari's kind of warming over, warming up. It's like okay, he's you feeling him kind of get his spirit back a little bit, you know. Anything you say, Tribal Chief.
Listen, as we proceed to give you what you need, our lovely new lord, our new lord Tamar, would like to embrace you with a song of his people.
So slowly, you hear the
Why? 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 Fucking
Actually, I want to perform this. I'm going to do the cantrip. What is it? Where the fuck is it? We're gonna do dancing lights. We're gonna dim the lights in the area. We're gonna do dancing lights, and then I'm gonna use Mage Hand to make a fake microphone, and I'm gonna start singing "Shame on a Nigga" by Wu Tang Clan to him.
Does he
Okay,
have to do a performance roll?
you are going to give me a performance check for this.
Absolutely. Gotta cast dancing lights first. How do I do
This definitely catches Lawden's attention.
that? All right, so performance. Here we go. 25.
My man
This
rolled a nat 20.
Nah, I rolled the 15. I got plus 10 to fucking performance.
Damn.
okay, this fucking dining hall be- turns into a goddamn concert hall. You see other students kicking food off of the table and start dancing. Even fucking Melvin's kind of starting to like deparalyze some, so get and he's fucking jammed. He is in it. People are enjoying this. You even see like some of the teachers that are kind of just like nodding their head, like Jay-Z and that one fucking like they're not with the rest of the shits, but they are. Like they don't want to admit this kid. His kid's good. Even if he doesn't pass, he's got a career. He can go places. They're like, what do you fucking expect? He's a bard. He's good. He's good. He's not from around here. He's kind of weird, but he's good.
What makes it worse, I hear you narrating, but I also hear shame on a nigga trying to say,
You're
damn it,
game
what he
on a
gotta
nigga.
say?
Ooh, buck with the trigger. I would like to dedicate this to you, Amari. This performance was all for you as part of the Church of the Light Skinned Idiots.
I'm very amused.
Oh, Amari is fucking feeling it. He is fucking crumping shit on top of tables and shit.
Yeah, that's right. I turned this shit into High School Musical. Session 1.
Oh my god. Take 8d6 damage. Shut up.
Oh!
Yo.
I was waiting
But
for
the
it.
DM was smart.
As this breakfast turned concert is rolling on, you hear these chimes, kind of like bells, really, but it's not quite enough to get everyone's attention. You see the principal and vice principal um, come up to a podium, and they're watching watching this fascinated but very baffled. Just you hear the principal in a very soft voice. There, order please. Students ain't doing shit. They are still on top of tables. They are.
Messy.
um, and then you hear the vice principal make this sharp whistle that shuts everything down.
Lawden would like to hold his ears.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's like one of those like those fucking soccer mom whistles that they do with the two fingers and get the kids to
Hmm.
Mm.
yeah, it's one of those essentially. Um and as the congregation quiets down, you see the principal Hammond Donahan, a blue dragonborn who steps up. He's a bit older. Um was formerly in the Emerald Sword Brotherhood, but has since taken a more academic route of things. He stands up and says, "Good morning, students. Uh, it seems that you are all in great spirits for the end of this year. As you all know, this is the last day of classes, and it is very special as it is once again time for our graduating class to take their exams. Now, as we all know, last year there may have been a bit of a mishap dealing with a few kobolds and something called a Kenku Fest,
What?
which I will have to enforce that end of year parties refrain being spilling out into the courtyard area. No more bubbles in the fountains, please. And he's looking straight at Amari and Melvin. Um, they go on to say, I understand that the trials that come with the exams are very difficult, definitely a culmination of all of your learnings from your time here at Broken Fang. But I have no doubt that you will all pass with flying colors, and I can only dream of what awaits you out beyond these academic walls. Um, Miss DeVoe, our vice principal, has a few words, and he steps aside, and up comes Daphne DeVoe, the vice principal. She is a beautiful elf, just long hair that's a bit silvery at the ends, but also has bits of gold mixed in there. Gorgeous dark skin, the absolute nicest lady you will ever meet. She looks upon you all and she takes a deep breath and just, I've looked at you all as my children for the past 75 years that I've been here at Broken Fang, and while it does make my heart a bit heavy to have to say goodbye to a few of you, I am so, so very proud of all of you. And I, as well as all of the other clerics, will definitely be saying prayers for your safety through these trials. And I cannot wait to see your smiling faces when it's all over. Now, in just a few short moments, the exams will begin for the rest of you students. Carry on your classes as normal. Thank you.
Thanks
And
for the sub, Loki.
and she steps down. Um,
Uh,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
um, right before he steps down, I would like to take this time to rightfully defend my formerly paralyzed fucking disciple and ask if he is granted some type of clemency because he's been paralyzed for the past 15 some odd minutes.
Yeah.
Because as a
Muy
rightful leader
bien.
of the Light Bright Baptist Church, I must
Muy bien.
stand forth and defend my people.
Thanks, Loki. Oh
So,
man.
are you trying to? What exactly are you trying to do? Just so I know what you'd have to roll.
Considering like I was a little bit confused. I meant to say this earlier, but I wanted to let you finish. In regards to what was going on, that they stared at both Amari and well, I forgot the other name. Um,
Oh, Melvin.
yeah, Melvin. My bad.
Oh,
And
so kids last year, um, during this time, it's a lot of parties. You know, everyone's celebrating the end of term. For the graduates, this is pretty much it. This is their last hurrah. So, um, last year, Melvin and Amari were part of some very wild shenanigans that involved animals getting loose, bubbles that may or may not have been poisonous being released into the fountains,
The fuck?
and
I missed all this.
shrieking.
Oh, what in the biodome?
You can all, I mean, give
I
me
love that.
history checks, and depending on what you get, then if you rolled low, you don't remember it, you probably off doing some other shit. So let's see.
you want both of us to roll history checks or just
Uh,
Everybody,
everybody.
Everybody,
everybody,
uh
everybody, everybody. I rolled a 10.
let's
I got a
go.
15.
Oh, god damn it!
I had an 18.
Yeah, who rolled a 5?
I don't want to talk about
Oh. Lennon, you don't remember. You like the story is sounding really
17.
fuzzy, and you're not even sure if it's really being like if this really happened. But who are you? 17s and 18s.
it. Not
Yeah.
sure if
You
it
guys
happened.
remember. You remember because you were there. You were getting crowd surfed.
Yeah.
Yig
against her
you
will.
you
Oh, not
you
against her
remember?
will. God damn.
Yeah.
She is a 5 foot nothing bard.
She
How are
was
you getting
12.
crowd surfed?
She was 12 last year. So
You better
she was
start
probably
adorably
like
raging.
4'8".
Oh,
I mean,
you grew a whole 2 inches?
Yig, you remember this very much because you were the one that supplied the poison bubbles.
Poison.
God,
It's like not poison where you're immediately gonna die. It's like what they put on the kids' label of stuff. Like you ingest a little bit too much of it, you're not gonna feel too fucking great. But
yeah.
for you're fucking poisoned.
Dang.
Poisonous bubbles.
Tiki, I'm gonna send you something real quick. Tell me what you think about it.
Okay.
Character related.
What is going on, Jensen
We are
ladies?
doing D&D right now.
Oh.
I see that. I am on the channel. I am looking at you through the channel.
Hi, John.
Tiki, because
Yeah.
the fact that PVC pipe has the feet keen mind, I don't need to roll to remember. Also, because I am directly involved with cleaning out that poison from the water system, I keenly know who did what.
Oh.
And so I want to literally, without saying a single word, look at Melvin
No, man.
Melvin
say
makes
no words
eye.
to him.
You man is dadding in a video game, and I love it.
And just
He
oh no, I'm sorry, go ahead.
he makes eye contact, very sheepish. It's kind of one of those he looks at you, then quickly looks away, like
He
you know
knows.
he knows.
He knows
He
too
knows.
much. He knows too much.
He knows because I might have beat him within an inch of his life with the pipe.
A PVC pipe.
Damn. Life sucks for Melvin.
Dude, Melvin can't catch a break so far, and I just, bless him for trying.
Like he
You
thought
know,
he'd be a cool kid by like putting bubbles
Thank
in
you.
the fountain. It
yeah.
still didn't work out for him.
Find out bubbles are poisonous.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Oh man,
He,
I don't like this.
I just
the
want
boy is
to.
confused, but he got spirit.
I just want. I
Yes.
just want Amari to be okay because Amari has been like getting the shit out of the stick like he's never long bottom, and like I'm just trying to, turn his luck around.
Don't insult my boy Neville Longbottom. He actually did something.
No,
I mean, it's still the beginning. It's still first book. He did get paralyzed first book.
Yo,
Yeah,
no,
but he got paralyzed
yo,
doing
put
something.
Petrificus Totalis his ass. You are not wrong. Oh my god. I forgot about that.
Zell, give me an insight check for your boy Amari.
Oh shit. Ooh,
That boy got a 23. That boy got a
Jordan.
23.
I will tell you right now that Amari completely obviously remembers of all the shenanigans that went on last year, but he does not care about any of the repercussions. He's like, I'm part of this graduating class. I am going to get the fuck out of here somehow, and nothing else matters but my Lord and Savior,
Come on,
Zell
on.
Dickinson. He, this
Lord
kid is
have
in it to
mercy.
win it. All right.
Yellow light.
Can you
He's
get
this is to the point where he stands up on the table. He stands up on the table like he's a fucking herald and is like, "Behold, motherfuckers, your new future king, Zell motherfucking light skinned. You should bow down now, get your autographs now before he's too big and is looking down on all of you tiny little bitches."
Can I
Uh,
attempt to throw
oh
a
god.
mushroom in his mouth?
Yes,
Uh,
you may.
oh god. Oh god.
That'd be
Is
amazing.
there any way for me to defend Amari here?
Mm,
Yes.
you know, no.
Actually, no.
I just want to put my hand on Zell and tell him, just let it happen.
Okay.
The boy's confused, but he's got spirit.
I just have
Just
one question. Do I get to use my proficiency with throwing these mushrooms, or do I just roll with a range?
hmm.
I would, you know, we're going with proficiency, and I mean, like you're massive. You could do it. Fucking
All right.
let's fucking go.
As this is going on, PVC Pipe will lean over towards a random student and say, "Ah, yes, organized religion, the social construct used to manipulate the weak-willed and the masses. Yes, yes.
All right. I
I
do
hear it
not
is
have.
very effective."
Give me a give me a perception check, PVC.
Me?
No
All right.
PVC pipe.
All right. So, well, I don't
PVC
have anything
Pipe.
saved, so I can use a range attack with this. So that's 1d20. What did I get?
Don't worry about it.
Roll. And that
I'm
is 10
definitely
plus
not on it.
15.
What you want? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, sorry. There was a lot happening all at once. PVC, what'd you roll?
Oh, give me a second. I'm getting that for you right now.
Oh, just roll in D&D Beyond.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure
trying
out how to get back over to stuff. Hold on. Oh, there you go.
Gotcha.
Skills. I don't know why the hell I entered.
I gotta go now.
There you go, honey.
That boy rolled a
Listen, I
D20.
rolled a 9.
Uh, you're trying to make conversation with this random student, and it seems you think it's going pretty well. You do notice at all this very weird look that they're giving you, and that they're scooting away slowly. Just kind of shore jan. They're just hitting you with the
As
shore
as
jan.
they scoot away, I'm going to take up more space. Ah, thank you. My chassis needed the extra room.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Mm.
all right, TJ.
Yes.
Uh, what were you doing? I'm sorry.
I was attempting to throw a said mushroom into the mouth of I
Amari.
forgot his name. Yeah, thank you, young Amari. And I rolled a 15 in total. 2 from Dex, 3 from proficiency.
Sounds hot.
Let's see.
It's my
Let's
way of saying boo.
boo.
Boo, boo this
Let's
man.
see
I
what
mean, I could just as well trumpet it.
I mean,
three. Um. So as soon as the mushroom right in his mouth, and he's
Right in his mouth.
trying to process what's happening as he's chewing. And just like, all right, free food, whatever. And everything he immediately tries to go back into his hype up spiel, but you notice that he's talking in reverse.
Oh
Um,
Whoa.
Give me the ring.
Bless.
Speaking in secret code.
Tell me your secrets.
How? Shut up.
Tapping with his. Oh, God. I'm not going
Um, are you guys finishing up? You guys got about, I'd say, 10 to 15 minutes before you need to gather out in the courtyard area. So, what would you guys like to do unless you want to just head over?
Did
Well,
Amari step down?
Yigga's already heading
he's
over.
for the love of Christ, can I please grab this guy?
while he's doing that, I'm gonna go find Layden. I want to tell him nice throw.
there.
It could be
Nice throat.
nice throw. You ever thought about being a quarterback?
I'm sorry, quarter what?
Nice throat.
All right, I keep forgetting you guys. Quarterback. Um, basically, you throw a ball to another person and they run it down the field, and we get 7 points.
I
Why do you have to explain that?
cannot see as to why I would ever want to participate in such. I have so much time that I have to dedicate to my studies. I do not think I have time for a game of sports ball.
I mean, hey, to each their own. You got any more of those
But
cool mushrooms?
I mean, I've always have a supply, but I don't know if I would partially recommend just ingesting them.
Mm.
At least
Hmm.
not without some oversight. Or
Hmm.
Jamar, do you want a mushroom? Do you want to eat a mushroom?
Can I make a history check on the mushrooms that he has in his inventory with him right now?
Do I have to roll it since he's technically under my tutelage?
No, you do
Oh,
not
I'm
have
not. I'm nowhere near you right now.
Oh my fucking god.
You have no idea
um,
what's happening.
yeah,
Oh, this is even worse.
roll me that history check.
15.
Aladdin's kind of just pulling him out and just like giving like brief examples as he's like thinking about this.
Hmm.
So with the 15, you you remember what at least what happened with old Melvin. You saw that he was kind of talking a little funny and kind of kept touching his fingertips as if he couldn't feel them, and then kept touching his knees and thighs as if he couldn't feel them. But all in all, yeah, he didn't die.
I wonder what would happen if I take a slice of this and a slice of this and a slice of this and put them together,
I
and then we distilled it down.
Is that
wait.
what you want to do?
Yes.
Are you telling Aladdin this right now?
Yes.
He's just like, hey, hold on, you actually might be onto something. He just goes to the nearby table. He doesn't care who it was. He just slides everything off. He doesn't care who's sitting there. He slides it off the surface, puts the mushrooms down.
Uh, one student next to you, as you're sliding things over and off the table, he's like, "Dude, I'm still eating that."
I put a
And
mushroom in
he's
his mouth immediately.
oh
There
my
you go. There's your substance for now, and it's actually one of Aladdin's personal supply that is just of his snack mushrooms.
Ooh.
mm, umami. So you're going to have you're eating three pieces of three different mushrooms, correct?
No, I'm like, if we put them together and then we put them in a thing to distill out their essence, we can make very potent alcohol. That's
So
that's where I'm
I
getting at with this.
okay. I thought this is something that you wanted. Okay, so this is going to take some time, obviously, to make some mushroom fucking booze.
Right now, he's just Aladdin's just
Dank
cutting
juice.
apart different ones to get them all mixed up.
Dank juice.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes. And if we let it ferment inside of somebody's bathroom sink, it'll be great. It'll be
I
great.
don't know why I thought you were gonna follow it up with and let it marinate in in somebody's butthole. I don't know why I thought that that's what it was
Exactly what I
doing.
I
thought
mean,
too.
that's on brand for me.
That's
Yes.
why I was like,
But
when you
that's
said the
not.
bathtub, I definitely kind of was like, oh,
I don't like any of this.
ah.
It's not for you to like. It's for me to do. And for everybody to be amazed at the results when I start spiking people's drinks with this fucking mushroom juice.
I start to feel suspicious
Have
because
triggered up the scientist side of Aladdin.
because
I'm
I
going
am
to interfere with the popcorn.
of my untrustworthy nature, especially since I see him scurry off with the person that shot a fucking mushroom in my apprentice's mouth very accurately, and which good shit, but still.
uh.
Um, what would be the best attribute to roll for to begin to make my way towards Shamar?
mm, so you're trying to like hurry and catch up with him because I'm assuming that they're headed towards the courtyard area, correct,
I believe so.
Randy?
Oh, me and Layden are we're sciencing right now.
I mean, no, but I mean, are y'all like so you guys are still sitting in the dining hall?
Oh, we're
Yeah, we're
sitting
still
in
in the
it,
hall.
but we're in science mode.
Okay. Um, there
We're in
really
science
isn't
mode.
anything that you need to roll. You just make your way on over. The dining hall is kind of clearing out more and more since it's kind of getting to it's about time classes are starting, so it's easy grab.
Okay, so I'll make my way towards Shamar. I keep on saying Randy. I make my way towards Randy, and I properly begin to ask, "Hey, what's going on? Why would you be all buddy buddy with someone that just deliberately hurt one of our one of our disciples right now? Like it looks type shady."
Matt does not know that I am chaotic neutral. I just realized this.
It too.
Matt does not know that I am chaotic neutral. Oh boy. I want to see how I should act this out now.
Can Laden chime in?
Yeah.
Oh, by all means.
Just without looking up or stopping what he's doing, he just said, "Well, I feel there's hardly any let's call it any signs for concern. He'll be fine within maybe 20 minutes to an hour."
Teach real quick. How long do the effects last for the mushrooms?
If they consume a full one, I would say about an hour.
Okay.
Oh,
Amari
sorry,
is
no,
trying.
full. I would say 3 for an hour, 20 minutes for one.
Okay. Um, Amari's still trying to talk and spread the good word. Still in reverse. No one understands what the fuck he's saying, but he's got spirit.
Tell me your secrets.
I would like I would like to use I would like to roll persuasion to at least get him suitable enough to take this test because I fear that he will start writing in reverse, thus he will completely bomb this fucking exam.
There is nothing written about this.
Oh, even fucking worse.
Like you're trying to he's looking at you as if you're the one speaking crazy, but he sounds like he's speaking Simlish. It's just Flebo Gorbo
Not
Flabanuga.
Simlish.
Not
Stripping
fucking
balls.
Simish. Jesus Christ.
He's tripping balls right now. I love it here.
He looks over at you, Shamar, with narrowed eyes, and he says, Flormasa Shapudo. And he runs his thumb across his throat.
I would like to cast vicious mockery on him.
Bro.
These balls be falling on top of each
I
other.
don't
Can
like
I
him.
roll my persuasion to see if we could just reverse this first?
I mean, I'm the one giving a rose mushroom. I feel like I might have some sort of remedy fast.
I mean, he
Like,
just he hit me with the no more, and I didn't understand what the fuck. I took that as offense. Vicious mockery will be casted on
actually,
his soul.
actually,
And I
with
took that
that,
personally.
I did take that personally.
I facepalm as I slowly sit down in failure, awaiting.
You just kind of deep, heavy, light skinned sigh
Oh
as
wait,
you're watching this happen.
oh wait, hold on. I have a better thing to do. Can I redo that action? I want to use comprehend languages on myself.
You want to use comprehend languages.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, okay.
You understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You also understand any written language you see, and you must be looking at a surface on which the words are written. It takes about 1 minute to read one page of text. The spell lasts for an hour.
Okay. Well, considering that he was speaking common and it was just fucking backwards, you cast comprehend languages and you feel a little switch kind of flip in your head. And so everything he said was, you're not going to fucking replace me. You're fucking dead.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And I look over at Zell. Zell, I'm trying to make booze right now, but he's over here being an asshole.
If
And
I
we
use command,
reconciled.
if I use command, can I use command to get him the fuck out of here before he gets himself killed?
Before you do any of that, one of you, the principal, kind of comes by to the table, and taps it. I believe it's almost time for your exams to begin. Tut tut, get a move on. And he
Aladdin
just
kind
kind
of
of shimmies on off.
Aladdin releases a deep sigh and goes, "Again now, work interrupted. Okay.
It's okay,
Um,
lad. It's okay, lad. Don't worry. We have all day tomorrow to figure this out. we're gonna have some fun
Plenty
with
of time
this.
to work when you graduate. For now, let the final trials begin.
Damn.
uh,
Final trials.
Aladdin will
Final
wrap up
trials.
his mushrooms. He will reach into a little pouch he has on his hip, pull out a little white powder, and blow it in what's called Monty's face.
Oh, Marty's face.
What?
Okay, that
And
took a
it
really different turn from what I
should.
thought
Hold
you were gonna
up,
do with that
hold
little
up.
baggie.
I would like to politely
Oh no!
use resistance on Amari so this man can actually have a fighting chance of making it to next episode. Jesus Christ.
But hear me out. This is to reverse the effects.
I'll allow it.
Just no warning. Aladdin just pulls out the powder, blows it in his face, and pats him on the head. It's like, you'll be fine soon.
And then I want to just.
Alright.
He was really calling you out of your name there, but nobody could understand him. I had to use comprehend languages for this. God damn.
Wait,
He's
are you trying to lie on Amari right now? Oh, bitch, you definitely giving
deception.
me deception.
Let's go.
This is wild.
Wow, I rolled a nat one.
Oh no!
Damn.
Not like this.
Zell, you see right through Shamar's lies. Trying to frame your devout wise man, trying to
Oh, I
trash
was
his.
talking to I was talking to Layden about that. He's cursing you the fuck
You were
out.
talking to Lady
I was talking to
Listen to
Layden.
Lady Mother.
Oh shit! Then
I was
Layden,
like, he was cursing the fuck out.
you see right through his fucking lies.
Wait, let me just look at him and go, listen, you might have been a little too high in volume for me, so I greatly would have gone along with this at any point.
That makes sense. All right, let's get this damn exam over with.
Yeah.
Gotta get back to making our jokes.
You guys are the fucking worst. I love it.
Goddamn mushroom wine. What can I use for Amari to help him? I would like to use resistance or Amari after the fact so he is not bothered. I believe
Um,
I'm trying to see. It's for me for. I think it's only for 1 minute.
That's more of a combat situation, big dog.
I'll be RB back.
Oh,
doop. Let me see.
um,
So you just want to try and like protect your precious baby Amari.
at this point, he's there as someone that is a full person of respect. And right about now, I'm still feeling a little bit shady towards. I'm feeling a whole lot of shade towards Shamar and his shenanigans the past 20 minutes. I got a question. What the fuck I got to roll for this test?
Hmm.
We having this Mori, are you the father as conversation where we supposed to be focused on the test. The test started.
The test hasn't started because y'all are still fucking dilly dallying in the dining hall. They waiting on y'all.
You can't rush genius.
I'm not in the
I
dining hall. I want to win.
I would like to assert that PVC pipe was the first one there.
I'm sorry. Eman, what'd you say?
I would like to assert that PVC pipe was the first one there.
Beat you guys to
Yo,
the punch. So PVC
so
pipe.
much smarter than us.
Yig is already there. PVC Pipe's already there. Mai, are you already
Oh,
there as well?
absolutely. I don't think y'all even probably saw her like at breakfast. Like she just was like, get in, sustenance, get out. I got things to do.
Yig
Damn.
Yig makes
I
a
think she
dramatic
made it
entrance.
right after the concert.
Yig makes a dramatic entrance. He walks in with like green vapor coming out of his mouth. If you notice, a butterfly goes by, the butterfly dies.
What the fuck?
Ooh.
I don't have a
Um,
mushroom for that.
I don't have a smell for that.
as you guys are walking towards the courtyard area where the other graduates and exam takers are waiting, you see a rather average height tiefling. She has long purple, dark purple hair, very light purple skin, think kind of amethyst. Um, Eyes completely blackened out. You see nothing. And she's facing away from you all, um, just kind of waiting. She turns and sees the dramatic entrance, and she looks at you, Yig, and says, "Nice, flashy way to make an entrance." Mm-mm-mm. Oh,
I'm, gr- I'm grateful to finally be walking towards this testing ground so I can proceed my educational prowess and continue on my path to becoming king and spreading my gospel amongst the masses. Thank you.
and you said this out loud?
No,
Okay.
to myself. I just needed to give myself some fucking self esteem real quick because Amari's fucking killing me, Smalls.
Amari is
Sounds like real life.
Amari is posted up like bent down in the fucking slob squat next to you like it's a fucking cover of an album. Like he's just posted up just waiting, ready like you need something? I got it. I got you. I got this. Um
Amari, I would just like for you to accompany me so we can take this test.
he gives you a goofy ass salute and a grunt. Fucking do this.
Yuck.
It's the
Um
Anything for you,
grunt.
master.
It's the grunt
the
for me.
the tiefling, she begins kind of pacing slowly back and forth. Um, and then she stops right in front of you. Hi there,
Who?
graduates. Didn't think this day would finally come now, did it? I am Chio Vanelt. I graduated 5 years ago, and I am going to be your exam proctor today for the first part of this exam. And it's going to be pretty easy, nothing really to worry about. Quick question. How many of you got your fill of orange juice at breakfast today? Did any of you drink any orange juice?
No.
No.
I didn't even get to eat.
None of us ate.
Mai,
None of us
A
except eights and
true
my except my and fucking Yig.
did
a
you have any orange
true
juice?
high
Um, I n- mm, no. I think my would have been like I don't need the extra sugar. I just need water.
Yig and PVC. Well, PVC pipe does not need such sustenance. So, Yig, did you have any?
You're so much smarter than us. I should have played a Warforged.
What
So,
about the Warforged? About
so
its
when
mentality.
when Yig is asked the question, did he drink anything? He says, "Uh, I had some lamb, some pork, some fluffy stuff, and uh, a few other things. I, I guess I did."
Ooh. and she kind of cocks her head to the side and looks at you, Yig, and Amari, and Melvin. I need a Constitution saving throw from you, Yig.
Wait, oh, I thought Constitution statement because we're talking about Amari.
No, Amari
Yig,
drink orange
Amari,
juice.
Yig, Amari, and Melvin drink orange juice.
He didn't drink the oranges. He ate the food but liquefied it.
All right,
Oof.
so
So,
he didn't actually have. So it's
Yeah.
just Amari and Melvin.
Yeah.
Oof.
Always, always.
yo,
Oof.
what the fuck,
Oh.
Amari?
These two
Mm,
can't get right.
Oh my fucking god.
I don't feel bad for this nigga at all.
Chio looks at Melvin and shakes her head. Just, oh, you should have been on your toes a little sooner. You're poisoned, honey.
Oof.
Poisoned creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So
Somebody cast healing hands.
this is going to be a bit rough for Melvin and Amari.
Damn.
Yikes.
What fucking spells I got? Do I have healing hands? No, the fuck I don't, because of course I don't.
Before we get underway, we are going to need to change locations to something a bit more appropriate. And she taps her foot, and a portal opens up, and she walks through it. And she reaches her hand out and waves to you guys. Well, come on.
All right.
I'm gonna walk up real slow, do finger guns, and hop in the portal.
Well, I suppose we should be on our way. And
Yeah.
and we'll just casually stroll on through, taking his time.
Mine goes right on through.
I reluctantly grab my fellow companion and toss him in the portal,
uh,
and
as
I
you're like pulling and pushing him with you to come into the portal, he throws up the fucking devil horns real quick and
Fucking can.
he is so confident about his devotion that he doesn't give much of a fuck that he is poisoned. He is like, look, the
oh
light
my god,
will guide me.
Len,
Reckless.
Len,
Amazing.
why,
That's devotion.
Len, James poison Len. Oh my god.
Amazing.
Um, you guys walk through the portal and you find yourself in a random room of a tower. It's just one big. It's massive. Looks like the size of almost like the way an arena is, like in the middle. It's a very sizable room. There's no windows whatsoever, just smooth, stone walls. And Chio walks into the middle and says, well, first things first, clear these waves. The first wave is going to be 5 zombies. They kind of appear, materialize into the room. There are no doors. There's no other way of getting out except for Chio. And knowing this, she perches herself up to kind of get a bird's eye view over the room and you guys. High enough that she is out of the way of everything. And that is where we're going to roll initiative.
Good boy.
Oh, yeah.
Now I get to do real mushroom things.
12.
17.
12.
What do I roll? I'm sorry.
Click the initiative next to your armor class.
Next to my armor class.
Yeah, you're on your character sheet.
Yeah, I'm on my can. Oh, sorry, I had to. go back. Give me one
I
second.
am going last.
Give me one second.
Yig.
I'm going last, but that's okay.
You're a wizard,
Wait,
aren't
what the
you?
Protect me.
fuck is my initiative? Armor.
Armor class should be right next to acrobatics, underneath
Wait,
your
what?
proficiency bonus of +3.
Underneath my proficiency. Oh, wait. R. Initiative. Fuck.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's the killer.
What do we get?
We got a
Rico,
4.
Rico, and Yeagenzel both rolled a 4. Layden and Shamar both rolled a 12.
Wait, if we both rolled a
My
4, do we have to roll again?
Rolling
Yes,
initiative,
please.
right?
yes,
Yes.
sir.
All right.
Watch him get a 20.
Wait, do I gotta
He
roll
was
again?
already ready for combat.
If
He's
you
always
get
ready for combat.
if you get the same number as somebody else for initiative, you both need to re-roll.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go first.
I got an 11.
Okay.
I got a 12.
Okay, let's see what I got.
I got an 18.
I got an 8. I go last again. It's okay.
What'd you get?
Okay,
I
I
got
got an
it.
8.
I got an 18.
Um, Laden, what'd you get?
12.
And you rolled 2 12s in a
All
row.
these 12s.
12, 12, 12.
Uh,
I didn't want to say
re-roll
21.
PBC and Laden re-roll, please.
8.
I got an 8.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'll reroll. Let me go
I'm
first.
going second.
5.
I got a 6.
21.
No one got a 5. Let
Do
me
I
just
gotta
go
roll
last.
again?
No, you're
No,
good.
you're fine.
You're
Okay.
good.
I
Go.
think
I'm
I'm
mad how I
last.
literally just said I didn't want to say 21.
And
I'm done last.
then he got a 21.
Who
Go
got right
Power
under
Rangers.
17?
Go Power Rangers. Go, go,
I
go.
got A17.
Okay. Da-dum-ba-dum. And Rico, you re-rolled?
Yes, I got a 5.
Oh dear. All right.
Yeah.
I rerolled an 18.
I already got you. Got my got Yig. Zell, you got the 11. PBC got the 12. Layden, what'd you get?
If I was supposed to re-roll and Rico re-rolled, then I got a 21.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got 5. He got the high, and I got the lowest. The lowest. It's okay. Slap it off.
Big man making big strides.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Go Power Rangers. Go Power Rangers. Go, go, go.
Okay, so what would I do now? Or we're still.
Space now, fly.
Injustice.
God damn it.
Yeah. I did my job. You guys are gonna be singing that for the next week.
Okay. Layden, you're up.
All right. How close are these zombies to each other?
Since right now there's only 5 of them, they're kind of like star points around you guys.
Star points are around.
So I'd say about 10 feet away, 10, 15 feet away.
Okay. Then I will blast. If they are star points, I'll take star point top right,
Okay.
and I'll blast that with a chill touch. Actually, yeah, yeah, no, I'll do that. All right, and that is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
10 necrotic.
Ooh. So you see one of these zombies get hit, and they just, but they're still making moves. little herp, you know.
Um, after I roll this, yeah, no, can't think of anything else that we want to do here. So I'll end my turn here.
Hmm. So is it me now or?
No, the same zombie you one of the zombies is going to go actually for you, Shamar.
Ooh, coming for
Uh,
me.
8 does not hit.
8 does not hit. I have an armor class of
Uh,
12.
they go to slam at you, but you manage to dodge out of the way, so they just kind of lunge, clumsy arms, looking a little confused, but they turn right back around. Um, and it's actually your turn.
Ha ha ha. So,
Uh, question:
Yeah,
can reactions be used on turns that are not yours?
I do believe that one. I'm actually not sure about. I want to say yes. They could depend specifically on what it is, but I think so.
That's what I wanted to know. Thank you.
Mhm.
all right. So, can I use an opportunity attack since it missed?
Mm, no, because it's not trying to really move past you.
Okay, got you. Hmm. So, trying to think. I wanted to pull out my crossbow, put one in its dome, like Daryl from The Walking Dead.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use my lucky feet. I'm gonna use that lucky feet real quick. I don't know how to do that. When you make an attack roll, the ability check or saving throw where your attack roll is ready to get you, you can spend one to roll an additional d20. You choose which die to use. So I'm gonna roll my d20. And yeah.
You know what they say about the lucky feet.
Wow!
You live by the lucky
Oh,
feet, you die by the lucky feet.
Ooh.
Wow!
Oh
Did,
man.
They
did you
was
roll
like,
like
I rolled
two
a
nat
Would you
ones?
like to use the? Would you like to use the lucky feet?
nah, I rolled a 6. I have a +4 to hit. But I rolled a 10. And then my lucky feet was like, nah, you rolled a 1, bro. How lucky is this lucky feet?
You
Damn.
live by the lucky feet, you die by the lucky feet.
You
No,
never said who it was lucky for.
yeah, you right.
Everybody hates more.
Yep.
So you try to fire off a crossbow, but your crossbow gets a little jammed.
Heard. All right. So for my bonus action, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration. So any creature within 60 feet that can hear me, you guys are gonna gain an inspiration die for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna perform this. Uh this kind of music, we don't prepare to do this. This is fight music. Here, have an Eminem song. Go for it. Y'all got a Bardic Inspiration dice as my bonus action. I'm gonna stand here with my loot out.
Is this a specific Eminem song or just
It's a D12
angry
song.
white boy? Okay.
It's
Oh
a
yeah, yeah,
D12
yeah.
song.
All
It's
right.
fight music.
Okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
I improvise fight music on the fly for Bardic Inspiration. So everybody in the party, because I'm assuming they're all standing right next to me, gets a fucking die for a 1d8.
You guys are probably about because you spread out as you're coming through the portal and kind of taking inventory of the room. So you guys would probably be about 5 to 10 feet apart.
Yeah, everybody's getting one.
So for whatever reason, in the back of all your minds, you hear this song that's just kind of like this bassiness, and you don't understand where the fuck this song came from, but all you know is you want to fuck some shit up. You are trying to do damage.
Amazing. Truly.
I missed, but y'all got this.
What's hard?
And that's it for you, Shamar.
That is it for me.
It's you.
All right. Well,
Sit down.
with the fight song playing in the back of my head, um, I will then use my bonus action to go into a rage, tiny rage, and then I will fucking javelin. No, not javelin. Sorry, trident. The zombie closest to me.
Okay.
Ooh, that is a 22 to hit.
Yeah. Give me that damage, baby.
Bam.
Ooh.
Ooh, 12 damage.
12 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see.
Um, I'm sorry. What was your attack again? What were you trying to?
Oh, I just want to take my trident and just stab it right through the face. Or it's really
Ooh.
upwards because it's probably taller than her.
You take your trident, you grip it very tight, and you just lunge the trident up through their chin and pull it back. You got a little bit of jaw meat there.
So just kind of flick it off and spin the trident ready for her next turn.
Good shit. Zell, you're up.
I'm so
Okay.
excited for this.
Okay. First and foremost, I'm going to can okay for spells. Hold on, I'm trying to go to spells now. Please bear with me. Um, can I put resistance on both myself and Amari's stupid ass?
Give me just a sec to check. Mm. So you can do yourself or touch one willing
Why do you have the
creature.
cane?
So you'd got to pick either you or Amari.
What does Toll of the Dead do? Because I'm trying to like look it up real quick.
I got you. Tabs on
Hello?
tabs on tabs on
Okay.
tabs.
Hi,
So,
man.
Toll the Dead is basically after you hit an enemy, you can use a bonus action to use it, and the enemy takes damage. If they have taken damage in that fight already, they take more. Basically, you hit them for more. Think of it as like an extra attack sort of thing where you can like hit them. You don't got to roll to hit. I know. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry. You have to roll to hit. But yeah, it's like this little spell thing you can do, like cantrip wise, to just pile on more damage.
Okay. I would like to give resistance to myself and hold on. I'm trying to think because everyone got like a secondary attack. I'm trying to look for that real quick. Give me 1 second.
You as a paladin, you do have two extra attacks. So I think it's you can cast one spell and then either do a regular attack or you can cast another, but it has to be a cantrip. So I think
What's this?
feasibly, yeah, you could do both of those if you wanted to give resistance to Amari. So you're not doing it for yourself; you're doing it for your bro.
No, I'm doing it for myself. I'm high key
Okay.
doing it for
Fuck that guy.
now. Okay, so I'm using resistance for myself and hold on. And command is basically me commanding somebody, right? Or
Basically, you speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw, or follow the command on its next turn. Oh, the spell has no
What
effect
happened?
if the target is undead.
Ooh.
Oh. Um. What about warding? But I'm trying to look up the descriptions of the attacks on the character on my character sheet, but it's like I'm having a little bit of difficulty.
That's cool.
Um,
I'm looking at
are
your
you on
sheet
your
right.
character sheet right now, Matt?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna share more. What you can do is if you look at like the top right hand corner, there should be like this little thing above. Like, do you have the game log up?
Yeah.
Okay, if you like just fix it and then you click on your spells, it'll tell you what they do. Like, hold on,
Oh.
let me share my screen so you can see what I'm doing.
So if you
Okay, I
go
got
over
it. I
to
got
the,
it. I got it.
oh, you got it. Okay.
But yeah, but then
Check.
you can like you go back, you click on game log so that you can watch the see what's going on like in the dice feed.
Copy. Check.
Vicious mockery. I'm gonna use this shit before the session ends.
Let me see something here. Inventory. You do have a weapon as well.
What, my
But
fist?
two weapons. No,
Two weapons, big dog.
you're a paladin, bro. You're not just about spells. You can throw hands and webs.
Wait, it says my weapons are firearms.
This
Do I
nigga,
have, wait.
this nigga is a holy blicky user of justice.
You have a glaive and a sickle and a crossbow. But they're
I
not,
would
you
like
didn't equip them, so that's why they're probably not popping up. So if you click the little box next to them in your inventory, then they'll pop up underneath your actions. So if those are what
Ah,
you,
nah, don't look stupid.
yeah.
Okay,
Um,
I gotta learn.
I would like to use my sickle on the same zombie that was previously attacked. What would I roll for that?
um so on your sheet, since I clicked it for you, so if you go under actions, you should see it over top of unarmed strike. You would
Just press it.
click, yep, click hit slash DC where the +5 is.
Yeah, I got an 8 plus 5, 13.
Oh, +5, 13. Let me see. Bum, bum, bum. That is a hit. Roll that damage.
So what? Just roll again?
No, so next to the hit, there should be a damage button as well.
Oh, like the slashing?
Yeah,
Okay.
the 1d4 plus 2.
4. 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. Mm.
Okay, so this might be. Is the zombie dead?
The zombie is not dead.
Okay. So in in a fucking spur of sheer fucking stupidity, Amari goes and tries to, after the sickle hits, jumps over me and tries to drop kick the zombie,
What?
failing miserably.
Hold on.
What?
You worry about you. I worry about Amari.
Oh, okay. I thought I was able to control Amari too. My bad.
No, no, no. Trust me, he is in his own lawless thing. You can only hope that he'll fucking listen.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I'm sorry. She was looking a little bit too normal. We needed to have some chaos.
This nigga back. I got something for that.
Let me see. You hit with your sickle, and you did do resistance on yourself.
Yes.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Ba-dum. Now, resistance is a concentration spell, so you will have to roll to make sure that you can keep that resistance up on yourself when
Um,
your next turn comes up.
what would I roll it? Like, what would I roll?
Give me just a second.
My bad.
So, no, you're good. It's just I have hella tabs. I have hella tabs open. I think that would be wisdom or charisma. I don't remember, but I'll take one of either of those when the time comes.
Okay.
Anything else that you want to do? I think you got your
No,
two.
so I don't roll now.
No.
Okay, cool. So yeah, in my turn.
Okay. That same zombie is going to take a crack at you. There's a 15 hit or 18. I'm sorry.
18 a hit.
Yeah.
So
Pick
what I
your pick
pick
your
my
armor class.
armor? All right.
Just whatever your armor class is. If it's 18, then it don't hit.
Oh, I'm a 16.
Okay. If it ever ties, the tie goes to attacker. So things to keep in mind. That is a hit. Dum-ba-dum-dum. You take 4 bludgeoning damage as the same zombie that you just tried to attack uh kind of lunges out at you and managed to kind of shove you a bit, almost like a punch in the chest.
Ouch.
And with that, PVC pipe, you're up.
Oh baby. Okay, so first things first. PZC Pipe is gonna pull out his shield and his glaive. He's gonna lunge towards the nearest zombie, but making sure to keep 10 feet from it and himself. And I'm gonna just roll attack.
Go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna pull up that character sheet.
I'm gonna warn everyone. A bot is about to come into this channel.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm right here, guy.
No, 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 no. You're gonna want to turn the
I
bot
know,
down.
I know, I know.
Why?
Battle music.
I rolled a 11. Does that hit?
Um, 11 does hit. Whoa,
Let's go. All right. Just to make it
that
easier,
is
because
annoyingly loud.
Yeah, so I was like,
I have
everybody,
extra attack.
be prepared to turn it down.
I have extra attack, so I'm gonna do that. We'll just swing again at the same one.
Cool. Oh, did you give me the damage for the first
All
attack?
right, I rolled. All right, so I rolled two 11s. Now I'm gonna roll damage now.
Mhm.
Ooh, I got max damage on the first one, 12,
Nice.
and got an 8. So yeah, that's 20 damage altogether.
Ooh. PVC pipe, you are hacking into this zombie, and every hit is just. This motherfucker is hurting. Anything else for you?
You know what? I'm not gonna use any of my superiority dice. I'm gonna just chill.
Okay. Boom. Uh, one of the zombies is going to go for you, my. 9 doesn't hit, does it?
AC 14.
Mm.
AC
They
is
try to claw at you, kind of kick at you a little bit with their entrails hanging out, just slapping on you, but they miss horribly. Bumbling fucking idiots. And that is their turn. Another zombie is gonna go for you, Yig.
Oh
10.
no.
10 to hit.
Uh, hmm. Let me see if I can do this. Damn. Nope, I can't use that as a reaction. Nope, it hits. My thing's a 10. My armor class is a 10.
Damn.
Ouchies. Laid on me.
You take 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
It kind of turns, faces at you, and slams right into you.
The music really makes me want to say something cringe right now.
Randy, I ought to fucking TPK this shit just for you putting this on.
I
You
couldn't
almost
think
said
of
something
anything
cringe.
else. Leave me
What is
alone.
wrong with you,
I
bro?
almost said something cringe because of the music, but it almost made me broke
Hey, hold
character.
on, I got you
Do it.
on Spotify.
Anywho,
Uh,
Yig, it's your turn.
you'll pay for that. So how many zombies are there
There
left?
are currently, all 5 are still up. There's one who is completely not touched, and it is the one closest to you.
Hmm. 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 Let me
Hmm.
see the rulings with this.
Hmm.
Oh, this is gonna be so fucked up, but funny. Um, just give me a second. I'm just gonna clarify the ruling. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hmm. Hmm. I am going to cast at second level suggestion.
Ooh.
The zombie who just hit me, he must make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. What's the DC?
He must beat a 13.
Okay. He got a hot 4.
Okay. So I'm going to place a playing card on him
Ooh.
and tell him to walk back to the other zombies and give them a hug for me.
It's a really odd thing to tell a zombie to do, but you know what? I want to see where this is going.
Um, the zombie looks a little confused, but will comply. Just kind of and starts kind of lumbering its way to the zombie that's over near Mai and just row its arms best it can around into this weird, undead, nasty smelling hug.
When the zombie gets into range to actually do the hug, the card that I placed on the zombie activates glyph warding, and the spell that's placed in glyph warding is fireball.
Rico, that's
Oh,
devious. Rico, did you just
I
use
love
clone bomb?
wait.
You used clone bomb. I'm so confused.
I love it.
okay. Fireball has a 20-foot radius. So there
Oh,
is a good chance that your fellow exam takers are going to get hit with some of this. Oh boy. So let me see. Let me roll these out for them real quick. What's the DC? Wait a minute. Saving for. Yeah, what's the save they have to meet
They for fire ball.
for Fireball? Yeah.
Save is Dex 14.
Okay. Oh, that one
Do we have to make
failed.
dexterity saving throws?
Yes,
Oh
this
god.
fireball is, I mean, this room is huge, but considering that you guys haven't really fully spread out yet, everyone's going to get a little hit. So,
Hey, bird.
everyone make deck saving throws, please.
yo, say
Ooh, nat
less.
20. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Mm.
Hey, you want to share?
7.
Wait, did you just ask me to share the nat 20?
11.
Yeah. I need a reflex, maybe. A dex. It was just a dex saving throw, was it?
18.
Yeah.
It was a dexterity.
Deck save, yeah.
God damn!
I'm big, not nimble.
God damn!
Uh, Yig, did you already roll out the damage?
Oh
Not
no,
yet.
just I'm gonna do it right now. Uh,
8d6 fire damage.
Oh.
On a failed save, you take half that for those who passed.
8d6.
How many d6? Hey yo.
It's 8d6 fire damage on a failed save. Take half of
Hey
that
yo.
What
if
was
you
the
succeed.
what was the spell DC? I rolled it.
The Did you say it was
Four,
14 or 18?
yes, 14 for the deck save.
Damn, I failed that shit.
Yeah, same.
All right, how many? 6 or 8? How many
Uh, I
d8s?
I am waiting for Yig to roll out the damage.
Mm.
It went through. I don't know if it did.
That's
Ouch.
17 damage.
How much is it total?
17.
17.
Oh, thank
17.
God.
God damn. I take 17 damage.
Oh shit. 3.
Ooh. You take 17 damage.
I will be right back. I use the bathroom.
Ouch.
Feel free to add music to the bot.
I'm gonna dance.
Okay, that one is. You did manage to take one of the zombies with you.
Who, me?
No, Yig.
Oh.
Was it the one that was under my control?
Yeah,
He served his purpose.
he's gone. Da-da-da-da. Actually, given Fireball, that kind of would take out two. Okay. Two of them are down. Let me see here.
I didn't do it for my parents. I did it for me.
You tell him. You let him know. Lieutenant's back at the top of the order with you.
Okay, first of all, ow, my mushrooms.
My mushrooms. My cabbages.
Just kind of frantically patting out the fire of my mushrooms.
Hmm.
And now that I got my had a
Oh, wait.
chance.
Sorry to interrupt. Uh, for my bonus action,
Yeah.
I'm going to uh call out to you're gonna call out a name, and you're gonna see a shadowy entity appear behind him with its arms crossed, looming over him. He's gonna say Tenebrous and end his
Hey.
turn.
And the room gets a little bit darker as you see a lot of that shadow gather up into this being that's standing behind you. Okay. Top of the order. Lyndon, you're up. You were patting out your mushrooms. It got a little singed, a little charred. It's okay, you know.
You know what? I just want to be out of here. Just want to get back to my research. Had a really great idea. What's going on? He's as he's saying this, he's just plucking off another mushroom and he kind of crushes it up in his hands and he'll blow the dust. And this time I will cast. Where is it? All right, we'll just make this one a frostbite. And you know what? I'm gonna get the same zombie I got last time. I just want that one down. So hold on, that's the right thing.
Target must make
They
a
must,
Constitution
yeah.
saving throw. They failed miserably.
Yikes.
Nice.
All right, let's see. That is only 5. Damn.
Okay. Let's see. Um. Oh, and it's not touch. Okay, cool. As you fling this frost at this zombie, you see it traveling up their arms, almost to freeze them solid. And they're just very pissed off, but cannot move their arms now that well.
I see, I see. So that's how it affects the dead. He's just gonna start scribbling notes, and that's gonna be his turn.
I'm gonna scream at him. Did you forget that I gave you inspiration? We gotta fight.
Um,
Oh no.
hold on.
Oh no, it's the killer.
April. Just making sure that's that will. That's one action. No, I think pretty sure they used up all my economy. Just the one spell.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It is going to that same zombie is going to try its best to slam into you, frozen arms and all.
It got within
Let's
10 feet of me.
yes.
Reaction Halo spores.
Ooh, what's that do?
1 second.
Basically, Theo said, TJ said,
So long, Bowser.
Wow.
You're surrounded by visible necrotic spores that are harmless unless you unleash them on a creature nearby. When a creature you see moves into a space within 10 feet of you or starts its turn there, you can use your reaction to deal 1d4 necrotic damage to that creature unless it succeeds a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, so he's got to make another con save.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what's the DC for that one?
Let's see. Spell save DC.
Mm,
So 14.
14. Oh, he failed.
Ooh, that's another D4. Um, oh, one.
I like to imagine necrotic damage as these really like gross looking like tendrils that kind of come up through the ground and just kind of smack you a little bit. It's
Hmm.
very gross.
Think
Very
of
gross.
that. I think it was a flesh rotting even more sometimes.
Mhm.
It depends. Different.
Shamar, you're up.
Hmm. For my main action, I would like to cast Cloud of Daggers at the second level on the zombie that has its arms frozen. That Laden has so graciously spored up for me. So,
Okay.
Cloud of Daggers, it affects a range of 60 feet by 5 feet, and it's a concentration. So, I'm filling the air with spitting daggers, a cube of 5 feet on each side, centered on a point that I choose within range. The creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts there. So, since I'm level 5, I'm using it at the second level. Third level or higher, the damage increases by 2d4 for each slot above second level. I'm using it as a second level spell though. So it's just gonna be 4d4, but I'm doing it on the point of that one zombie. And since I know the other zombie is like 5 feet away from it, does it get caught up in this effect?
Um, the other zombie that would have gotten caught in its effect got taken out by the fireball.
Oh.
So it's just that one solo zombie, frozen arms.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll for damage. It takes 13.
Oh, that's the damn. Yeah.
Yeah, it takes 13. But this is a concentration spell, so I've got to remember what I got to roll to keep it active. Well, it's only up for up to a minute, so
That's fine. Let me see here.
I hit the wrong page.
So that would have taken that one out, but that damn undead fortitude, you got it down to one hit point. It's clinging on to
Oh,
life
so
somehow.
with my bonus action, and
Yeah.
purely with my bonus action, I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery and give it 2d4 of damage right now. Cause fuck that guy. I mean, I like him.
I sit the fuck down.
Yep.
Sorry.
And then he takes 6 damage. So he's dead. He's not gonna
So
be
it's
around
gotta
for session 2.
for
Think.
vicious. It's gotta make a wisdom saving throw. Which one
Oh,
you probably?
the wisdom saving
It,
throw is 15.
Mm, it was a hot five.
Oh,
That boy dead. I want him and his tortillas dead.
Let me see. For vicious mockery. For
That's
vicious
a
mockery.
tortilla boy.
And the way I'm
The
activating
tortilla
Vicious
boy.
Mockery, I'm gonna tell him your fit is whack, your arms are frozen, and you a bitch. It doesn't understand me, but it knows.
I mean, it doesn't understand you, so it doesn't know, and he's already dead. So double dead now. You know.
He's had a second death.
That is one more down.
How many?
Okay.
How many is that?
3 down, 2 to go.
Rico, you like
Uh,
this theme song?
you're up.
All right. How far is the next standing zombie from me?
Uh, the next standing zombie is over near Zell, and he is about 25 feet away from you.
Oh, perfect. I got plenty of space. So, she is because I can do or they can do two weapon fighting, which is great. So they're gonna pull out a hand axe and just go at a run, kind of plant her trident into the ground to use it to kind of throw herself forward and hand axe that zombie.
Let's go.
Ooh, ooh.
Let's see if it hits. Come on.
Murder.
Big money, no whammy.
Yo, no women. It's a 24. Big numbers.
Girl, you already know double the damage. Let's go.
Oh, it wasn't a nat 20. It was 24 to
Oh,
hit.
dirty 20. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, never
dirty
mind.
20. But it takes 10 damage from a hand axe to the head.
Okay. Ooh.
Beautiful.
I want to say to Mai, when are you gonna take me to your hand axe throwing class? Because I need to learn how to do that.
Oh, I don't throw. I hit with them.
That makes so much more sense.
She just like launched herself because she's only 5 foot tall. She was like, "Oh, I'm getting height."
Chio yells down. You guys talk a lot during battle. Let's talky more death.
I like the catch.
Yig says, I like this one.
I was about to cast vicious mockery on her, and then I realized she's gonna fail me if I do that.
I mean, not only that, but I mean, you let's think about where you're at and where she's at, bud.
Yeah, yeah.
EVC Pipe walks up to GIF and stares him down. He says, as expected of the cold-blooded Yanti, you use us as bait. I appreciate your use of efficacy.
Well, I'd
And then he
never.
would just turn around, not wait for a reply, turn around and walk back.
So much smarter than us.
Oh, ooh, well, okay.
My, was there anything else?
No, that is the end of their turn.
Okay. Guys, give me just a sec.
Oh my fucking god, this music.
This fucking blitzball. Get this shit the fuck off now. Jesus Christ.
I told y'all can add music to the bot.
I don't know what to do.
You put the plus button, plus hit the plus key, type in play space, and then put the name of the fucking song that you want. Or if you're so inclined, you can put the YouTube link to the song after play.
It's been so long.
It's in bot commands.
I'm learning.
Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna get you back. We're gonna get you back into the fold, my liege. My liege.
I really shouldn't have eaten those freaking cauliflower wings.
They're not wings. There's cauliflower. They don't have bones in them.
I feel so empty.
They're boneless.
I feel so empty inside.
They have done no flapping in their lives. Why are you calling them wings?
I just want to be full. There was nothing. I'm still hungry.
Me too,
Still
big
freaking
dog.
hungry.
Me too, big dog.
Still hungry, man. Still freaking hungry. The fuck, man.
Man said, not blitzball.
Fucking blitzball.
Not blitzball. You better shut up before I play the actual blitzball to you. Plus, shit, fine.
Ouchie.
Yeah, I think that was the last song that I put. Hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Go Power Rangers, go Power Rangers. Flying higher, there we go now.
There you go.
So, how's
Okay.
everybody doing? And she's back.
Yes, yes, yes. Let me see. Where did I leave off? Sorry, I was getting updates on one of my friends. He had a brain aneurysm.
Oh no.
Oh,
Britt, you know Rob.
yeah, I saw that. Oh my god.
Yeah, but
You
he's
okay?
yeah, he had gotten like went in for surgery or whatever. I think sometime last week. So he's just been recovering. Friends have been kind of going in shifts, just kind of sitting, staying with him and stuff. But apparently, like last night, Fiasco was showing him memes, and he was actually like able to read them and laugh. So it's good
Nice.
progress.
Oh, that's good.
But back to the thing at hand. Zell, you're up.
All right.
Two zombies left. You were kind of well, you were sandwiched in between a couple zombies, but one is now super deceased. There's one
All
that's
right.
about 20 feet away from you.
I'm trying to figure out which one of my weapons does the most damage.
Let's see.
The dice will tell you that. But
Yes.
that being said, just because it does the most damage doesn't mean the dice will give you the most damage.
This is true. It's in the dice's hands now.
This is the
All
way.
right. Fucking ow. Um, what if? Because I'm looking at lay on hands. I could use lay on hands to heal myself. Can I?
You can. Have you been keeping track of your damage to yourself, like your HP?
Yes, I'm at 13.
Okay. Oh damn.
Yeah,
Um,
you're at
yes,
13.
you can.
So I can. So basically, I'll take away. I'm trying to think. Assuming you're in the full healing power of consciousness. When you. Oh, I gotta take a long rest. Fuck.
No, you can use lay on hands now, and the 25 HP you get, that's pretty much it until then you guys get a chance to take a long rest. So, but you don't have to use them all at once. So you can give yourself just enough that you're like feeling better than you are now, but you still have enough left over.
So if I if I give myself 10 hit points, it will. I basically will take away 10 from my current my uses.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I like to, and I can use this move on top of attacking. Correct?
As a bonus action.
Yeah.
If it says you can use it as a bonus action.
No, lay on hands is one action.
Ooh.
Let me see. So unless there is anything you wanted to do, I think that might be it for your turn.
And Dawn still got a roll due to my resistance.
Oh shoot, you do have resistance. Let me pull that back up. Where did I have it? Uh-oh. So it's only if you were doing a saving throw. Oh yeah, but you do have to roll. I think it's wisdom save to keep that concentration up.
No, concentration is a constitution save.
Oh shoot. Oh shit. Thank you.
No problem. Problem.
Constitution saving throw.
So either way, the only thing I can do is lay on hands this turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that, and I end my turn.
Okay. Ooh. One of these remaining zombies is going to take a crack at PVC pipe. It's 18 hit.
Okay, 18 does hit, but give me a moment because I do have something I can do here. Uh, I will spend. Uh, I will spend a superiority dice to activate my parry maneuver,
Oh.
in which I roll a 1d6 plus 2 and reduce that. That reduces the damage that I take from that attack.
Okay.
All right.
Don't forget about
So
your inspiration.
the damage was 4. So I guess cuts it down to 2.
No, I rolled a 4. I got 4, so I took no damage.
Oh shoot,
No,
then
it
never
hits
mind.
me, but I just, you know what? I'm just gonna. You just hear PVC pipe say, "Flow like water," and just as it strikes my shield, I just guide the hit to slide off.
You hear Chio from up top just like, that was good. And let's see. PVC, that's your turn. 2 zombies left. One is definitely looking a little ouchy. Mm, PVC, what would you like to do?
Well, the one that struck at me, I'm going to strike back at it, and yeah, no, I'm gonna strike back at it.
Roll to hit.
So we'll make that attack. Let's swing that Halberto. All right, we got 11 again.
Hits.
I'll roll for damage, and that is 9 damage. Then extra attack. That is an 8. Does that hit?
Yes, both of them hit.
Nice. All right.
But the first attack took it out. So how would you like to? How did you do it, PVC?
All right. So as it aim in, to strike me. So basically, I'll just slide it off the shield, and in one fluid motion, disarm, literally cut off the arms and cut off the head in one swift motion,
Damn.
and then end off on a stance where I can quickly flick the glaive to get the blood off of it, and then sheath the weapon once more.
Very nice, very nice.
Not
Lovely.
gonna lie, that was pretty clean.
Lovely.
Oh, it is the last remaining zombie's turn, and Ladin, it is going to you, Ladin. Ladin, I'm sorry, Ladin.
Somebody give me a song.
That's
I'm running out of
Uh,
appropriate battle
uh,
theme music.
Does
Tales of
18 hit?
Symphonia Battle Theme. Yes, that does. Randy.
What happened?
You take 3 damage as this last bumbling zombie, who's in still pretty decent shape, kind of runs lunging at you, hits you with a little baseball slide action.
My ankles! My huge ankles! Come on, man. I don't want to go tumbling down, man. That's a lot of person.
That is a lot of elephant. There's a lot of Luxodon.
Also, Randy, I suggest the Tales of Symphonia Battle Theme.
Oh, I put it up.
Oh, bless. Man, really came at my ankles.
This man said, I'm going to play Drake. Knowing that I'm not playing, like, copyrighted music. Don't play Drake. I love this nigga so much. No, it's okay.
Nick, you're up.
Look, we've unlocked the curve. Drake has played at D&D sessions all across the world.
I think I took the most.
Sorry, that should be better, right?
You know what? I can't be
One
mad at
zombie
that.
left, right?
I can't be
There's one
mad.
zombie left.
Decisions.
I just want to know why that shit hit me for 17 damage. Jesus.
How's the zombie
fucking
looking?
Christ.
Is he looks well in full health, or is he?
Not full health.
Like,
He
is he-
probably got cracked once, honestly, throughout this whole combat. So he's, bruised but not broken.
Okay, I don't want to. You know what? Should I let my buddy get some? Oh, well, shit. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna even lift my hand for this.
I'm not gonna lift my hands for this. He's gonna use his stand power.
So, what I'm going to do? No, I'm gonna save that for later. So what I'll do instead is, yeah, the zombie must make a Constitution saving throw because it's feeding time.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
because
oh.
Are you
I
gonna fucking bite it?
no, I cast infestation on him.
Oh,
Ooh.
question: is the Dungeons and Dragons Beyond that an app for like phones and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using it on my phone right now.
Oh shit, perfect. Because I'm about to go to the store.
Yeah, love it.
What's the
14.
14?
Yes.
Okay.
They take 1d6 of poison damage, and they move 5 feet in a random direction if it can
Uh,
move. And its speed is, yeah. If its speed is 5 feet, roll a d4 for the direction. 1 north, 1 for north, 2 for south, 3 for east, and 4 for west.
it succeeds with a 19.
Uh, well, nothing happens.
Still a 6 spell.
Yeah, I just want my buggy friends to enjoy, get a meal since I ate.
If he eats, they eat.
Is your neck still like sagging?
Nah, I liquefied all the food I held in my mouth.
I actually no. I remember you doing that. Okay, no, because I'm like, I'm just imagining your saggy ass neck still trying to get more food.
Um, Yig, anything else for your turn?
Hmm. Yeah, that was my cantrip, so yeah. Good. Good. I'm just gonna cast first level. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Ray of Sickness.
Ooh.
Takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a Constitution saving throw on the failed save. It is also poisoned to the end of my next turn. So if it fails, it takes 2d8 poison damage.
Okay. Same Constitution DC.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
How did it get that? How we can we
It
skip it?
failed.
No, it's too late.
Takes 2d. Let me make sure. Yeah, it takes 2d8 poison damage, so let me just cast it. Sha. Takes 8 damage. 8 poison damage. Yeah.
So it's immune to poison damage.
Yeah, of course it's a zombie. Ah,
But you know who's not immune to poison damage?
everyone
Melvin.
else.
Melvin.
Meek Mill.
Where is Melvin?
Melvin. Melvin is not immune.
No, no, no. Leave them alone. They've been perfectly fine. Not in this fucking battle, bro.
No, the fuck they haven't. They both took 17 fucking damage from Rico's fucking clone bomb shenanigans.
They be all right. They can walk that shit off.
They were also poisoned off break, so like they were pretty fairly useless for this whole thing. Melvin is okay. So Chio saw that Melvin kind of collapsed. Like he got hit by one of the zombies, and it was really just closed curtains for him from then. So she kind of snaps her fingers, and two little like two. She makes two halflings appear wearing like classic like nurses outfits, like candy stripe outfits, with one of those little stretchers, and they
What?
plop Melvin on, and they kind of disappear out with him.
How did I miss this? Poor Melvin.
Amari is not feeling too great either. He just kind of knows like, hey, this one ain't quite me. I'm just here to hype up the new king.
You know what? Yeah, I already did my action for. I did a spell action already. I did. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Lone
Back
zombie.
at the top with Ladin.
All right. Well, considering I don't need any of my utility spells or anything, I'm just gonna go right back to the top and hit him with another chill touch. So, does a 14 hit?
A 14 does hit.
Bless.
I love
9
that.
damage.
Takes 9.
Mm-hmm.
That one is hurting, but still standing. Barely.
Hurting for squirting.
I'm gonna have to
If
invent
you
something
don't
for these
shut the
things.
fuck up.
Let my
Oh
theme
my
music play.
god.
Nigga pulled off the powwow.
Who put this on?
Matt.
Turn this shit off, or I will kill your character right here and now.
Give me a moment.
What? This is like a victory lap. We're about to win.
Anyway, TJ, is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, he'll just mention that he'll have to create something to deal with the undead later on online.
Okay, Shamar, it's up to you.
Damn, I haven't heard this in forever.
Shamar, it's your turn.
All right. So there's one zombie left, or
One zombie left.
hmm.
Can I kill steal it like Goku?
I mean, you could, but
That's nothing.
I'm gonna use Cloud of Daggers at 3rd level to deal 6d4 damage to it. That's my main action.
Anything it has to roll to save?
No. So here's how it goes. I fill the air up with spinning daggers in a cube of 5 feet on each side of the centered point. You know, and it takes 4d4 of slashing damage, but since I cast it at 3rd level, it takes 6d4. Guaranteed damage out here.
So you telling me I can't snuff it?
I mean, you could, but you would take 6d4 of damage. Do you want to do that?
What's 6d4 mean? It's like 6 dicks and then 4 damage?
15 damage.
No, it's 6 dice, and then it's 4-sided dice.
So
So
I'm gonna
whatever
just shut the
number.
fuck up
So
and
the first
stand in the
number is the
back.
number of dice you use. D
Okay.
obviously stands for dice, and then the number afterward is the actual sided dice. So like if it's D4, it's a 4-sided dice. If it's D6, 6-sided dice, so on and so forth.
Copy. Copy. Thank you. I was actually confused, but I was too afraid to ask.
Don't be afraid to ask.
Listen, don't worry about it, bro. If you got a question, go ahead and ask.
Do not be
As
afraid
for
to
you
ask.
duffing the zombie, you would, but that's considered a improvised melee attack, and you like literally do like 1
Right.
damage.
So I did
Um,
15 damage to it.
tell me how you finished him.
Oh, I had the blades come in and dice them up nice and fucking cute, and use the blades to like kind of funnel it into a nice little sculpture of like Pixel Mario.
I'm
Except
sorry,
it's
what?
yeah, I used the blades to dice it up into little nice little cubes, and I made a little sculpture of Pixel Mario.
Meet cute Mario.
So you
Exactly.
see these blades floating around in this cloud, and then all of a sudden, in that really cool way you've seen in movies, they just immediately shoot over and just fink, 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 fink. And as this cloud dissipates and the swords disappear, the daggers disappear, you see this lovely statue of some guy with a mustache. You guys don't know who the fuck it is, but it seems to be someone relevant to Shamar. So
I'm impressed. That's a nice sculpture. Like that's both taking care of the job and craftsmanship. I have to respect that.
I take a bow. And then I look at Layden and I said, shall we get back to what we were doing before?
As long as we can get out of this place.
uh, as well, clearly all of the zombies that you guys are fighting are now super deceased. Chio applauds and jumps straight down. She's very, like, took it 70 feet up here, and she just pulls a fucking Batman and just whoosh.
You a fucking monk or
And
something?
don't worry about it.
Huh.
She is just very looks around, just very good. Guys did learn a few things while you were here, but this is a test of endurance. So she takes her hands, and you see purple smoke rising out of her fingers, and she waves her hands up as she's like as if she's throwing something up in the air. And not only do the five zombies come back, which means your precious Pixel Mario statue has reverted back to a ugly ass zombie,
Oh,
but another
man.
five appear. Oh, and let's make this interesting because, things happen out there in the field. And she casts darkness. And that is where we're going to stop for this evening, as it is almost 8:30.
What?
Yeah.
So you're gonna put a bunch of black people inside of a fucking black cloud and say that's it?
Damn.
Uh,
To be fair, I'm an elephant.
yeah, right? Like, speak for yourself, Light Bright. Shut the fuck up.
What in the fucking One Piece is this shit?
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah, bro, I've been
EMT.
this elephant
What
giving
the
everyone
fuck?
mushrooms this entire time.
I'm a EMT. I was born in darkness. You know.
I
Adversity.
wasn't light bright. The fuck is that?
It's called extenuating circumstances. Don't worry about it.
Oh my fucking god.
It's
All
okay. You
right.
know, you're just gonna take disadvantage to everything you do in the dark.
Oh, I
Oh
already
my
know what I
fucking
want to do
god.
here.
So I'm gonna just channel Idris Elba as my fucking inner stand to help me out.
Fuck off. You got your
All right,
own
but
Light
then
Bright
he's gonna look
patron.
at
Don't
you.
touch ours.
Listen, he's gonna look at
So
you.
you
He's
mean
gonna
to
be
tell
like,
me? Oh no, now you want to be? No, you know what? You know what? I can't stand this shit no more.
no, no, no. I imagine Idris Elba shows up, but he's Knuckles.
Oh shit!
And this is a power bump. It means an
I,
unbreakable promise. Oh, you're getting hit.
I will Shikamaru the fuck out of this whole fight.
um, real quick before, because I actually have my other session actually started. What did we think? How are we feeling?
Yeah,
I'm digging it.
buddy.
This
This
again.
shit is
Pretty
fucking.
good. It's pretty good.
This shit was as chaotic as I fucking thought it was. I'm mad we spent the first 2 hours bullying fucking Amari.
Fuck
I had a
Amari.
very bad day.
Jeez.
And shout out to Melvin, who's trying to do his best.
Listen, we tried to
No,
help
I can't get
Melvin.
right.
It just didn't go well.
Melvin out here
Fuck
looking like Ketchero
Amari.
on
And fuck Pretty
Melvin
Craig.
out Melvin out here looking like Ketchero on Ghost Stories and shit.
Oh no.
Like, god damn, bro. Amari just opened his fucking mouth. Yo, I'm fucking weak, bro.
Let me see. This next Sunday is Mother's Day, so would the Sunday after be cool with you guys?
Sunday
Absolutely.
after would be fucking great.
Absolutely.
What day is that? The Sunday after the actual date?
I think
Well,
it's the
21st?
It'll be the 21st
Yes, 21st.
because it's the 14th next week.
I'm fucking crying.
Okay, I'm glad to know zombies don't hurt, and I'm also glad to know my teammates hurt.
This is a very interesting party indeed. I will say this. This is
I'm
gonna
enjoying it.
be very. I like the the bizarre dynamics right now. It's and
I think I just gotta get like used to like the basics, and then like I'll be fine. I'll probably take a look at like the basic manuals and shit like that.
yeah,
Um,
you gotta show yourself grace, BB. Like it's literally your first session, so it's a lot. It's like taking a fucking fire hose to the face, but you're doing really good. You're doing fucking
Oh,
awesome.
all right. I have one question,
What up?
just so I know on top of my head, who all is hurt?
I'm hurt. I got 21
I'm hurt.
HP.
I got 23. I got clapped for damn near all my fucking health last fight.
I'm
I
hurt,
took
but I'm
You
more
got
still
20?
damage.
Hold on, I'm like, damn, how much HP do you got? I'm sitting here struggling with my 38.
I got 38.
I got
Oh,
20. I'm literally at 23 health right now. I was down to fucking 13 earlier.
listen,
Damn, you
you
really got fucked
guys.
up.
Yeah, during that whole, I caught 17 damage next to Amari's stupid ass. I'm fucking joking, son.
Now you see why I just say leave that nigga for dead. No, no. You gotta have your
Nigga,
disciple. You gotta have your ward.
I'm fucking dead. I'm like, ain't no way this nigga about to give me clap per session, son. I would have been so fucking pissed, bro.
You see
I'm
why
like,
you see why I was like, whole person.
You
I
guys
gotta
will
have a talk.
see whether or not Melvin and Amari will either be able to finish the final exams with you guys next time, as well as first round of grades. See who's in the lead so far.
I think I know exactly what I'm gonna do with this next round.
It's
And
Brittany.
until then,
Brittany's in the lead. I know.
Are we still in the same
She's
position, or did we
fucking.
move over to the
like,
instructor?
like,
She fucking yeeted herself.
gee.
It was the
just
yeet.
It's like, yeah, I'm out of here, bro. We
But
to answer your question, for right now, you guys are probably just kind of taking a quick knee. Like nothing is, even though she started casting everything, like it's, I'm using my
so can
omnipresent
we take a quick
powers to
rest?
like pause shit. No,
So
Oh,
short rest, basically.
no,
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 no.
no short
no,
rest. Okay.
no short rest, no days off. All right, loves. I gotta hop over and dumbify myself for this other session.
Yup.
Go have
Same.
fun.
Bye bye.
Chaos, chaos
Bye.
is madness.
Bye.
Take care, everybody.
Oh, Rico, you're leaving too?
Yeah, I gotta go actually make real life foods myself.
Oh no, I
There
feel
you
that.
go.
Oh, you got tired with your man-made chicken wings?
Yeah.
Everybody knows that cauliflower is me.
I'm just burping up
Uh,
cauliflower right now.
Oh no.
Terrible.
oh my fucking god! I did not expect like
But
I
you
knew this
guys
shit was gonna
go
be
on.
fun.
I'll be back.
Mhm.
All right.
We
Oh
here.
man, tastes so nasty. So nasty.
There was so
Nobody.
much I wanted to do in that situation, but because of how we were spread out, my my actual combative spells were ineffective.
Nobody used my dice of inspiration after I was like, hey guys, I got you.
I'll have it for this next fight, but I didn't want
I
to use
am
it on
an
the cantrip.
inspiration. Don't you understand?
Yo,
You are
I will.
It's
inspiration.
polyvinyl chloride pipe.
the amount of fucking crying I've been, bro. Like, I just want to let y'all know the majority of my fucking facial expression was literally me holding my face for that whole time in the fucking calf, bro. Of course, of course, this nigga rolls a nat 20 to say shame on a nigga. I hate this nigga so much,
Hey,
bro.
Did you guys like my card trick?
I loved it. That was actually really nice.
That was really fucked up, but I loved it.
I had to do so much prepping for that. move.
than the fucking double nat 20 I got on Randy.
I'm not part of the religion of light skin. What kind of bullshit? This is not how
Oh
I
my!
saw. This is not how I
Let me back.
foresaw
Session
my
zero. You've
Sunday.
already been converted to a religion.
No,
Let me
I'm
back.
fucking weak.
this is not how I
Yo,
foresaw my Sunday going. But
I'm
yes,
fucking
that's the stream, everybody. You guys have a good one. We'll